some women are fucking dumb.
This is true. Yeah.
Some women don't. They can't tell little signs and signals. Like, first thing I do when I get somewhere.
Like, we about to get kidnapped, ma'am.
And we're also from
It's okay. We're good. Don't worry about it.
Especially if they're not from New York. It's like, bro, you can't really tell. You can't really suspect certain shit. You don't really know how to move.
Right. Like, Rosie, I met this guy. He has
like,
this thing
first
in
of all,
the
now
van.
he knows you're drunk.
Let's go in his van.
And there's a machete hanging off his back pocket.
He said he got some great weed in the van, but I gotta go to the van.
He's gonna cut up a cantaloupe for us. Rosie, we can watch it. We can watch him cut up a cantaloupe.
Bitch, that's a coconut, you stupid bitch. What's poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode of Say Less with KAZ. Lowkey.
Yeah.
Rosie. That's KAZ. That's Low.
That is Low.
No, I was thinking about you know who I'm talking about too. Is it Gumby?
Gumby. Oh, you trying to say? It's the green. Okay, yeah. I'm not mad at it though.
I'm not. I like it, and green looks good on you.
It's a healthy color green.
You know what?
I like that.
Lately, you've been stepping it up.
I was about to say, like, I wanted to let the streak go a little longer. Yeah. I didn't want to give you like one compliment and then you fell off
but
the
after
next
the
week.
jeans and then the ripped jeans then now
the jeans
color.
is what really started it. Once he started wearing like actual like
and now he's wearing colors
non-sweats.
that compliment him.
Ooh.
No,
you can't go back to gray sweats now.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to remove like the black and the gray from my.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add a little bit more color.
There's nothing wrong with your athleisure wear, but I think the splash of color, like the spring of Low, right now.
You know what it is,
is the low of spring or spring of Low? I don't know.
Either one works.
The spring of Low, I'm really a fan of because the color, the splash, the pop of color.
I was gonna say. Not to shit on what's going on here. I like it.
Yeah.
But it's like we're so used to it's kind of like me. Like y'all so used to see me like this that when I dress up, it's like, yo, you look great.
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah.
Because y'all don't see it often.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like this.
He's basically saying you under promise and then over deliver. So,
no, and you know, sometimes like I just try to colors do make you feel a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more. It exudes.
I mean, you do still look like you sell drugs, but at least you know.
Still look like he was in the back of a Rough Rider video.
Definitely look like you got pills in your hoodie right now.
All right, you look like you sell home insurance, and you look like you're an engineer at Sony Music Studios. So just shut the fuck up.
Wow, hell of a put down there. You look like you have a well-paid 6-figure job.
No, I was gonna say
niggas get paid shit.
Makes a lot of money.
Well, drug pushers also sell lots of. I'm not trying to say you.
You do. You are saying I look like a drug dealer. I mean, and that's fine. I've worn sweatsuits my entire life.
Damn, we try to give you a compliment and
I said
shit
thank
on
you.
us.
No.
Yeah, you look like this and you look like that.
But I don't look like a drug dealer.
This is how I know you've come such a long way. You used to take that as a compliment.
I did.
You used to take that as a compliment back in the day. Like, yo, you look drug dealer fresh right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm growing. I'm getting older.
It is.
It's a compliment.
The best dresses I know sell drugs.
You look like a chill drug dealer because drug dealers now you don't have like the Gucci belt, nothing. You just, I don't know. You've been to the high school.
I've never seen a drug dealer in a green sweatshirt.
You could tell. You could tell the level of narcotic selling by like the gaudy accessories, right? Like.
So what do I look like? I sell e-pills?
No.
No, you look like you might be the boss that don't really come on the block a lot.
Definitely.
Because you'd be low key, chill. Yeah. The ones that are just starting up, they
flashy,
the Gucci belts. And
too much. Yeah, they sell their first brick.
So the bosses wear H&M sweatsuits.
Not H&M sweatsuits. No. So I wouldn't know that. Like it just looks like
it looks like a
nice suit. You know what I mean? A nice chic little. You know, you don't want to be loud with your wealth. No. Sometimes you want to be like subtle, like I know that brand, whatever.
But the green stands out. It pops though.
Yeah.
It only pops because I'm wearing that color. But thank you.
I go drug dealer store shopping in Nordstrom now. That's my shit. I didn't know Nordstrom sold like good clothes like that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like high designer, but just like
hoodies all the time.
Yeah, so like
my boy Chris.
This is a variety.
My boy Chris Sahara, he does personal shopping.
Oh, word.
So he always tells me about
that's an ill
I think
job.
Brittany does too.
Yeah. Brittany does too.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this off-white for you. I got this Kith shit for you. I'm like,
so what does a personal shopper do?
Somebody comes in and says like, yo, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want, and that person will just go pick out pieces and this that.
They're like. Oh shit! I'm having a fucking brain freeze.
Today's episode is sponsored by the Los
Those are stylists.
So they're like stylists, but at the store.
Yeah. Pretty much.
God.
If we're explaining this wrong, please hop in the comments and beat
our ass.
None of us are.
Anywho, we say all that to say, Lo, you look great today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Rosie always look great. I hope I look semi-decent today.
Listen, one day.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to come in here and I'm going to look great. One day. Continue.
Can't
Talking
even
about a vacation that you need.
We're going on a field trip. We're going on a field trip.
Can we get permission slips and print them out?
Yes.
Nah, deadass, we should do that.
No permission slips, but Lo, Rosie, and myself, and our good friend Sam, who was, if you see our nice photos and stuff, and a couple of us were all going on a field trip this week.
Yeah.
So that's why we're taping on this day, and hopefully by the time this is out, I think we'll be in Dallas, Texas.
No, yeah. So if we plan to drop Monday,
well, this
be
drops
leaving.
Anyway. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
By the time you're probably watching this,
We'll be
a lot of us will be in Dallas, Texas. We'll be there all week. Just having some fun, taking a load off, as well as being at Wale Mania, getting ready to do that whole thing. It's been an incredible process putting this thing together.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited for it.
Right.
Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to Foot Locker. Shout out to Adidas, Network, Jordan Brand, Terramana Tequila, all the brands that have like really helped out to help put this thing together. Of course, Wale, all the wrestlers coming through, all the talent, the DJs. Shout out to Poison Ivy, Q, Shell Shock.
Poison Ivy gonna be there?
Yes.
That's my nigga Poison Ivy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
She did Apple Music. She did R&B throwback.
Yeah, Poison Ivy's a beast. I hit her up. I was like, yo, listen.
She's the official DJ for the Mavericks too, right?
Yes, official DJ for the Mavericks. And I was like, yo, listen, man, like, I need you there. She's like, oh, I wasn't sure. Like, I heard about the event.
Right.
Didn't know you were coming. I was like, listen, we need some real Dallas shit.
Gotcha.
Like, I understand we got DJs that we're cool with, we have fun, but like, I need somebody who knows
the city,
the pulse of the city to really like set it off. She's like, I got you. So she's gonna be there too. It's gonna be really fun. I cannot wait. I can't wait for this weekend. And we're gonna be filming all this stuff and lots of other things. So you stick around on this YouTube channel, and usually you're just used to us kind of sitting around in this room and talking.
Also, if anybody is from Dallas that listens and watch, can you tweet us or
come hang.
Comment and let us know where the poppin' ass happy hour is or good food, like hidden gems. That's what I like, and I know Lil likes that too. KAZ a little more bougie. No, I'm kidding.
I'm a little bougie. Listen.
Well, see, like that's the
you
thing.
ain't put me down, but call me bougie. So I'm like,
this is what I've noticed.
You could be bougie, but still like.
This is what I've noticed.
Appreciate hood shit.
Just like how y'all noticed my fashion progression.
Yes.
I've noticed KAZ's bougie progression.
Bougie.
I've noticed his bougie progression has climbed, especially during COVID. Like he started like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm only eating this. Then the man got the house. Then the man got the kid. Then the man got the grill. Then the man got the backyard. Then the man got the...
you got the grill sandals already?
What? He got the grill in the backyard.
All of it. You know that,
man. Then he got
Air Black Uncle Ones.
Yo, you know what else? All right, since we're on KAZ now, you know what else I noticed about KAZ?
There we go.
You are the only African I know that's not at Afro Nation right now, Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Wait, all of our African friends are there.
Every single,
That's Caravana.
But
right now it's Afro Nation. I saw Toon, Arenze, everybody just in a whole group. I'm like,
see TJ posted, everybody out there. I'm just like,
I'm like, KAZ is the fakest African.
I had some Nick shit to finish.
KAZ got too many voices. No, KAZ is Nigerian.
I got a whole baby.
KAZ.
I got my own damn near festival I'm putting together. Like, I'm sorry, I can't kick it with the League of Extraordinary Africans down in Puerto Rico.
If we're talking about,
they are.
We know you don't come to our meetings.
If we're talking about extraordinary Nigerians, KAZ has every job known to mankind, right? He's a festival organizer.
Yes.
He's a commentator on MSG.
Yes.
He's an executive over at Spring Hill.
Yes.
He's one of the hosts and founders here.
Yes.
He's a father.
Yeah. Also
a husband.
Show on Clubhouse.
Has a show on Clubhouse.
The Ringer, Spotify.
So I think
if you guys check me out on the brand
new,
I
think him missing some
African shit is okay
I
because
feel like the people there.
He's
I don't know how they get off to go to all these. They make time.
Well, listen, man. Like
Some niggas got time, some niggas
They
don't.
make
I'll be honest. One of my main goals for 2022 is to make more time. So like, you're gonna start seeing me doing a lot. Like, I love being told like, "Oh man, you work so hard. You want to work hard."
We're gonna hold you to that.
I don't want to be the hardest working dude next year.
But we've always told you that. But that's not a detriment to who you are. It's a detriment to what you want your legacy to be and what you're trying to provide for your family. But in the same breath, we've had personal conversations about how sometimes that takes
it definitely takes
a tag on you, and I think you do deserve a couple days, couple weeks just to restart and recharge your button because you want to continue and add on to whatever you have going on. Right? I mean, the list of shit we just
1,000%.
I mean, so I don't think it's fair to you that you always have to push, put, and not give.
Well, yeah, no, that's definitely been my goal in 2022. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have a lot of obviously projects that I've been working on. That's been, we're about to see the fruits of that labor starting this week and the weeks coming after that. But once Ruby got here, I was like, I can't stay at this pace. I gotta be here. Like, yesterday I had a long ass day where I went from therapist, personal trainer, MSG, Spring Hill Clubhouse, back to MSG again, and then like a Rangers game, and then got home. And it's just like, that's a whole day I didn't spend with my daughter. I cannot keep doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you get to a point where I could take a step back and just be like, oh, okay, like
Shit, I mean,
podcast is doing good. This thing's doing good. All these other things doing good. I could,
yeah, what if Kaz what if Kaz sent in a fill-in one day and it's like the complete what if he sent Jake one day
he actually,
to MSGPM?
He actually
he wanted to stay with his daughter.
I would 1,000% send Jake.
That shit would be
actually
well, I said Jake because he knows his Knicks shit. That'll be fucking
He actually
hilarious.
sent in a couple fill-ins over like the last or a couple months ago. Here.
Shout out to the fill-ins.
They didn't look like him, but he definitely sent in some
You
fill-ins.
sent Rory?
Rory, Jeff,
To
Eric.
do what?
No, I mean,
Who's here?
Oh, here.
Yes, you was there.
Weren't you hosting with me?
You want to hear Rewind if you're watching on YouTube? Like,
I thought
those
she was
episodes.
sitting next to her.
So it was what? It was the
Rory,
White Kaz,
White Kaz, Mother Kaz, Jewish Kaz,
R&B Kaz.
R&B
R&B
Kaz. Yeah, it was a
Damn.
lot of
the
variety.
adventures of my personalities, all in the one.
But all right, so back to this field trip.
Yeah, can't wait for this field trip. So
yeah,
you're talking about scavenger. Well, no.
Scavenger hunt.
The happy hours.
yeah.
Yes, happy hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
How we breaking this down? You are
Well, you're the
probably
travel.
not
you are
coming.
the
you're the
adventure
travel.
expert.
Yes.
Like, you always hitting the streets.
Yes.
And,
I'm gonna
different
find
cities.
some shit to do.
So I haven't been in the streets in a long time. Like, I haven't gotten to
So like,
town,
you're bringing a babysitter?
bringing my wife's sister,
Okay.
the wife, and baby. So
What, to Dallas?
Yes, they're all coming.
Oh, everybody's coming.
Everybody's coming. Yes.
The whole fan band.
Good
So
old
who
time.
are you gonna be able? You're not. All right.
Wait,
listen,
so Ruby's coming?
are you
Ruby's
hitting
coming,
happy
yeah.
hour?
Ruby coming with me and her?
Where?
Can we?
Where
Can we babysit?
God,
Can we babysit?
babysit?
Can we babysit Ruby?
Please,
Just for like a morning.
just
Oh God.
2 hours.
Just like a morning.
2
Just like
hours.
we can take her to breakfast. Just let us take her to
2
breakfast.
hours, please.
Come on, please.
Oh,
Can I tell you I
for
have
an
5?
hour.
Like for an
I have
hour.
four
All right, for an
nephews and a
hour.
niece.
Can we just like take her for a walk for like an hour?
I have 4 nephews and niece, not counting all my cousin's kids.
Okay. We could
Just like outside in the warm weather.
But you can't follow us.
Yeah, you gotta just let us.
I'm just gonna leave y'all.
Yeah, why not?
In a whole new different city.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Ask
I
Jazz.
don't know.
Can you call
That's
Jazz and ask
Jazz.
her?
The fact that I'm even thinking about
Cass,
it.
said,
so-
Cass saying no.
Y'all know
Jazz is saying no.
Hell, nah.
Come on, please.
We have this is our first trip with the baby outside of
But
home.
okay, all right. So y'all
Give
can
me
y'all leave the
very
room for
structured.
like 2 hours and we
Oh, for
babysit?
sure.
Yeah, and we'll watch her while you guys go eat.
We're gonna
We'll go
order
take a
room
dinner.
service.
Yeah, go to
all that
dinner.
stuff.
And we'll watch her for what?
We're gonna order room service
Yeah, we'll order room
Who's down? Am I down?
in your room.
On Wale Mania's dime.
Yeah. I am Wale Mania.
Exactly.
What you talking about? Goddamn.
Exactly.
Look, you guys all you
Yes.
could take them out to eat. They
I'm
deserve
ready
it.
to this because
Look.
Yo, dead ass.
They deserve a break.
You deserve a
And
break.
we will watch Ruby.
We'll watch Ruby.
2 hours before we get drunk.
Yeah.
So it'll be easy.
Well,
I might still be drunk,
We
but-
might drink a little bit.
Listen,
this
I'm
is my
actually
air
really good
handshake.
with kids.
This is my
We're
air
good.
handshake.
Yeah. One of the nights before we
I'm
leave.
good with kids.
I trust you with the kids.
I'm good.
I'm
with
really
kids.
good with kids. I don't know why y'all scared.
I trust y'all both. I trust y'all both with the kids. Clearly, Godfather, clearly with the kids. Trust you all. But it is the first trip.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I don't bring into account when it comes to like traveling. Things I'm just not, we've traveled a lot.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've really left town.
I thought you were bringing
With
them
the
to New
family.
Orleans. I didn't know you were
Oh,
bringing
they're
them
coming.
here.
It's
On
a
the whole
world
trip.
tour, man.
Which is kind of
it's
kind
kinda
of good
dope.
though,
That's
because
dope.
it's
Yeah.
like
You don't wanna leave them
wanna-
home that long.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the one thing that sucked about the college football championship. It was like, damn, I was out.
No.
They
No.
were,
The good part.
No. That was a good part because
Yeah.
cause what? What?
that.
What?
What did that?
What
bring?
happened when you got back?
Oh yeah, I had Corona.
Yeah. Ding, 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 motherfucker.
Yo,
Fuckers wrong. Nigga said, "Oh, I got Corona." Yeah,
What?
dickhead.
What happened?
You don't remember that?
Can I just say something?
Yeah, please acknowledge that
It's
shit.
a little. It's.
We never said that on the show. Now
There's
they
a
know.
small part.
Oh yeah, we never said.
We never
that.
said
We
that.
never talked about this.
We can
Yeah.
talk
This is
about
why
it
we
now.
didn't have an episode for like a month and a half.
month and a half,
Right.
yeah.
So when we,
Yeah. Please detail
we were
this.
still at Embassy Row. We had came back with
No,
plans.
you had came back.
You.
We were here.
I had come back with plans to reshoot the new intro, reshoot the new episode, which is what you see now, all that stuff. The intro that you see there,
is when he had COVID.
when I was
Yeah.
walking
He
around,
was running around the city with
straight
COVID.
Corona in these vlogs.
You got Corona. You got Corona.
Yo.
Just spreading it.
Niggas doing Euro steps around people.
Yeah, like these poor guys.
That dude probably walking around with Corona for the next day.
Still.
Not funny.
It is not
okay?
funny. It's not
Not
funny.
funny.
It is not funny.
So I want to say this, okay? So for folks who didn't know,
But it's so funny.
Hilarious.
that weird gap in between our return was because
We had to be very, very cautious on the time frame of like when we said it and when we announced
Yes.
it.
Well, we
Because
never said it.
But we
It
did-
just came out.
It was
right
at the moment. It wasn't funny because what happened was it derailed us from being able to record because
Yes.
Embassy Row has very strict policies about people.
Right.
it wasn't so much Embassy Row.
It was Sony.
Yeah.
So not Embassy
Sony,
Row.
yeah.
It was Sony. They had very strict policies about people who have contracted the
Which I could have
disease.
just said nothing, by the way, which was the
Which
the
would have
hilarious
saved
part.
us.
Which would have saved us, man.
Which is
It would
what
have saved us 3 episodes.
Which is
the
what the
responsible-
criminal co-host suggested.
I did the
I
responsible
was like,
thing.
why
I
you
mean,
say
no,
anything?
and we're not. And
I
at
had
the
you, Rosie.
moment,
I was like, no, you
at the
didn't.
in the moment,
could
we were pissed.
Yes.
In the moment, I'm like,
Yes.
you didn't have to.
I was like,
say-
Kaz, just don't say shit and just postpone the next week or so. And if somebody has you, be like,
Yeah,
my
because
bad.
like,
Yeah, because all you had to do was just wait.
but I had like the pump fake Rona too, because I had it before when I was like really sick.
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
And this second
Oh,
time
when
I
we all
had
had
it,
it?
the when we all had it, yeah, we almost lost that.
don't stop,
You,
stop.
I let that.
Continue.
I let that. Go.
Anywho, no, it was I had the pump fake one because like the first couple of days was the reason why I even like took my own at home test was because like as soon as I got back, I was like, oh man, I feel a little woozy. And I take my at home test, and I got a newborn at home, and that's scary. So I'm just like, all right, I gotta just make sure I'm good because I can't get my baby sick. So I come back positive, and I hop in a group chat. I'm like, guys, and mind you, we were all in vans together, and trucks, and in studio, all this other stuff. And I'm just like, yo, guys, I'm really sorry. I popped a positive test this morning.
This motherfucker.
Everybody got it. But I say all that to say, isn't it like low-key wonderful that
What?
we can just say, oh yeah, I forgot I had Corona.
What?
I forgot I had
My bucket?
Corona.
All right, so
I forgot I had
Okay.
it. Like it was such a scary. Like just think back to when this thing first started. Think about when this.
I never
thing-
had it, so I can't really.
We know you didn't have it.
yes, he
Lo.
did. He had it before people knew what it was.
Nigga, everybody had it before.
When he
they
couldn't
knew what it
smell
was.
and
Like,
shit.
Everybody had it
Before it was a test.
Yeah, everybody had that
And Lo found out hookah was the cure, and then just
Yeah, and
managed to avoid it.
that's it.
But,
I invited
he's
y'all
been
niggas
safe
to the
ever
fucking
since.
vaccine, but y'all niggas ain't want,
Yeah, I didn't
I
want.
invited y'all to
Yeah,
the
I didn't
first
want to
dose of the
inhale the
vaccine,
vaccine.
but no one wanted to come smoke. But hey, all right, cool, continue on.
I say all that to say, I think it's like.
Wolf get it.
Do you remember like
That's scary.
what?
If Wolf gets it.
Wolf
Like,
gets it.
Why?
That's my guy, man.
What the hooks?
You fuck with the hooks?
Thank you.
Yes, he does.
Thank you.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna make him.
Nigga, so do you.
Love's
Shut
like
up.
challenge.
Go ahead, guys.
Hookah low-key terrifies me, yo.
Why?
Hookah makes me. Hookah definitely seems like the thing that like you're gonna be watching on TV in like 10 years, like that you or somebody you love smoked hookah from the years
You also could be
2010 to
compensated.
2030. I was like, yeah, everybody did. What are you talking about? Like you may be
Also may be
entitled
entitled for compensation.
compensation if you smoked hookah during the COVID-19 epidemic and you feel like you didn't get
I want to
anything.
know how real those are.
They're very real.
I feel like calling one day and be like, yeah, for some shit that never happened.
You
to
in
me.
New York from the 80s. How many lead paint incidents that you hear of? Everybody had a cousin or uncle like, yeah, they had that lead paint. And they,
Yo,
and they
what?
That shit smell good though.
That shit smells good though.
Got a whiff of that real quick. Whew, one day is good.
Jesus Christ.
That explains so many things.
All right, back
That explains half.
to Dallas.
That explains
what
half
were you
of it.
asking, Kaz?
Go ahead.
What were you asking about Dallas and adventures?
Yeah.
No, I just
Before we side,
Rosie.
We always go sidetrack.
We do sidetrack a lot. But Rosie, you are like the adventure queen, man. Like you know how to travel and be within the locals and the people and meet the folks.
I
and,
just
like,
did that.
So yes, explain. Like what is your like go-to like travel like not preferences, but like
The itinerary?
not itinerary either, but just the level of importance. Like what's the first thing? What's
Yeah.
touchdown?
So I
Boom.
always
What we
have
doing?
things like a bucket list I want to do wherever I go.
Bucket list. All right,
Or
cool.
like if I'm going like within the States, I always have a bucket
You
list.
drink
It's
before
like,
you get on the flight, right?
yes.
Okay, cool.
I drink on the flight. I have these little things that you buy from Amazon. They're like these little liquor bottles, like little ones you buy.
Okay.
They're plastic
Mm-hmm.
and they seal when you.
Well, you got like the fake like hairspray ones? Or
They're little liquor bottles, but they're 3 ounces, and I just put it in there with my stuff, and I put it on my
All right, so
bag.
that we gotta make a check. We're gonna make a checklist of things that Rosie has
Yes.
as she travels. So the first thing is
It's really childish. You
Hey,
don't
that's
want-
fine.
Traveling
The
liquor.
First, traveling with Rosie.
Boom.
First one is
Little liquor
traveling
bottles for on the plane.
Okay,
Right.
you get
so
those
you know
off
they
of
do
Amazon.
give you liquor on the plane.
But no,
You have to pay for
buy it.
Yeah, you have to buy the liquor.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
I buy
let's-
a bottle at home, and then I put the rest in another secret thing that
There
you
you
guys
go.
saw, the umbrella.
Okay.
I showed you guys that on
So you have like
These are
like
let's
Batman.
I'm
like,
the
let's
gadget
properly
queen.
let's properly frame this. These are Rosie's travel tips, okay?
yeah, Rosie travel tips.
The RTTs.
Yeah.
Number
RTTs,
one.
liquor.
Stack that liquor.
Stack that liquor.
You buy liquor
Uh-huh.
On a
and
budget,
then-
by the way.
on a budget, right? You
That's
just
right.
buy a whole bottle of liquor that you like. You buy the little ones, you put those in your carry-on. Like I don't know, D. I put like 2 or 3, depending how long the flight is.
Okay.
But
'Cause
on
it's a
my
4-hour flight.
check-in, I'll put in the rest of the liquor with like my shampoo or something that I might not even use because I have braids.
Yeah.
But I put it next to it so it didn't look sus.
So then when you get to wherever you're going, you got, a little extra
I
2 or 3.
have extra
All right,
liquor
cool.
that
All
I
right, so
pay for.
liquor.
Okay.
Hidden liquor. Boom.
Hidden
That's
liquor,
the first one.
boom.
What's the second?
Bucket list.
Okay.
Bucket list, yeah.
You research the city you're going to and dope shit to do in it.
All right, we're going to Dallas.
Going to
I'll
Dallas,
tell you
Texas.
doing
Going to
your
Dallas.
research.
There's a couple bars I looked at and a couple like food spots. I'm not too sure. I got to narrow it down.
Okay.
But like if we were going somewhere tropical, I would look for excursions, blah, blah, blah. Then I get cool. Like when I'm out the country, I get cool with whoever's the excursion, like the tour guide.
Tour guide, okay.
Because there's always a cool one because there's always like 2 or 3 of them.
And they're always bilingual too.
And there's always one that's cool as fuck. And you're
Okay.
like, yo, where can I go after this? Blah, blah. He's like, oh, you could go here.
So finessing the tour guide.
I have not been out the country without the tour guide taking me out at night.
Finessing the tour guide.
And then when I'm out at night, well, I have a good judgment and character too, so I don't recommend this for everybody.
I was about to say it's a
Yeah.
very
She's
slippery.
well-versed.
And I also
She's
do
well
this-
versed in how she travels.
And I
so.
also do this in countries where I speak the language, so Spanish countries and like Caribbean, because they all just talk English with an accent.
And you know when it's shaky too.
Yes,
you know
Mom.
when it's
I don't know, man, because in Jamaica, I went to some places I was like, and it was just
Sketchy?
me because my homegirl didn't want to go, and I just went with like 3 guys, and I was like, cool.
I can imagine that, and especially.
But I was like, you appreciate your job. Like the thing about Caribbean countries and like, third world countries, they appreciate their job so much that if you find them at like a resort or something, they don't want to lose their job. So they're going to make sure, because it's so hard to get those jobs. For them.
Gotcha.
And
So they're gonna go above and beyond the Call of Duty to make
tourism
sure.
Yes.
makes up
Gotcha.
for so much of the economy there too. So it's like not only are they proud of their job, like in that country, it's a good job.
Right.
'Cause
It's a great job.
bringing in a lot of money because
Right.
that's where they get a lot of it from. People coming to
Right.
vacation and spending like whatever they have, and I can see that.
All right,
Okay.
so the second one would be
liquor.
befriending the native man.
the native man. Why you say it like they're savages or something?
That's not what it is.
I mean, listen,
Like,
I was
All right,
just in,
all right, my fault. I didn't mean to sound. All right, befriending the
I
tour
was
guide.
just in the Bahamas
The
in another
locals.
hood
The locals.
spot, and I was
that's
like,
what befriending the locals.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy for you to befriend the locals, though. I think women have
It's
a much
easier for
easier.
It's way. And she's
yeah, but
she's,
not all women are. Some women are fucking dumb.
This is true. Yeah,
Some
I agree.
women don't. They're very. They can't tell little signs and signals. Like first thing I do when I get somewhere,
Like we about to get kidnapped, ma'am.
and we're also from New
it's
York.
okay. We're good. Don't worry
Especially
about
if
it.
they're
Like,
not from
no
New
bitch.
York. It's like, bro, you can't really tell. You can't really suspect certain
Right.
shit. You don't really know how to move.
Right.
Like Rosie, I met this guy. He has
Like
this thing
first of
in
all,
the
now he
van.
knows you're drunk.
Let's go
Shut
in
the
his
fuck-
van.
And there's a machete hanging off
He
his
said
back pocket.
he's got some great weed in the van, but I gotta go to the
Rosie, he's
van.
gonna
Yeah,
cut.
I'm missing
Rosie,
14.
he's gonna cut up a cantaloupe for us. Rosie, we can
no.
watch it. We can watch him cut up a
First of all,
cantaloupe.
bitch, that's
Come
a
on,
coconut,
Rosie.
you stupid bitch. This is why I can't travel with you.
Rosie, come on. He's making tequila in front of us. Let's go, Rosie.
Yeah,
I
some
met
women
this
are
great
not
guy. He's got
savvy.
these cups, and I don't know where they're in.
Yeah, but he's sweating a lot.
You
He's
should
nervous
have
around
some.
us. Like, bitch, like,
No, first things first, if they
El
bring me
Chapo's
alcohol,
cousin.
I don't
Oh.
drink it. I always go to the bar and I watch them pour it. It could still be sus, but I'd rather that. Or if it's a really sus place, I just buy beer because they have to open it in front of
You
me.
can't. I mean, you
go
could
wrong.
still definitely like drug a beer, but it's a lot less likely if you.
Not if they, pop
You
it
see
open.
you see the air come out, all that stuff.
all right, so we got personal liquor selection, 1. Befriend the local, 2. Don't travel with dumb bitches, 3.
That's very hard to
Very
tell,
important, very
because
important.
you know what? You won't know a bitch is dumb. You won't know a bitch is dumb until you travel with her.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
it's
that's
almost
true.
like you're.
I'm like, who the fuck are you?
It's like you lost all sense of like
The fuck is wrong
awareness.
with you, stupid bitch? You really going in this? Get out of there.
Rosie, come
Go
on.
upstairs.
Come on,
Yeah,
Rosie.
there's certain people that just lack a certain level of street smarts that you need to have
Yeah.
when you travel, you know. And it's
You gotta be on your P's and Q's when you travel.
And I'm not gonna diss any city or small town, but like if you're not from a major city, if you're not and if your parents aren't like, you know what I'm saying, like from a different country, you probably
Right.
don't really know how to maneuver in these places.
You don't
So
know
I
how
would say
to-
just chill
Well,
out.
my dad traveled. Like when my dad was like coming up, he traveled a lot. Like my
Okay.
dad was always like out of the country or in a different city, this and the third. And he always, like, even my mom, they always reminded me like just know where the exits are. Like know like your
That's true, too.
surroundings. Never put your drink down. If you hear shit getting loud, just scoot out the way. Like they told me so much.
just scoot out the way,
Bro, like it's just like so many little things that they would tell me when I was younger that I didn't understand. Then when
Yeah.
we started traveling a lot, I just would start noticing everything that they were telling me.
The one thing I've always had when I'm out the country or just when I'm like somewhere unfamiliar is always sit where you can see the exits.
That's what-
like,
that's my
I'll
point.
Well, you never put your
Never,
back
yeah,
to
never
the
put your
door.
back to the exit.
That's just a gangster.
Yeah.
That's just some mafia shit. Like,
So all right, so
back to
then,
the door.
so then that's the next one. Always know where the exits are.
Always know where the
Yeah.
So, because there's two types of travelers, right? There's the people that they don't leave the resort or hotel,
Right.
and then there's the Rosies.
That is I.
That's me and you were saying.
I don't.
I leave.
Every hotel and resort looks the fucking same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the point of me saying, "Oh, I've been in the Bahamas, I've been in Jamaica, I've been in Costa Rica," if I never got to see the
city
streets
or the street, yeah, yeah.
and
The
how they
town,
live and
yeah.
how they look like, and they're stray dogs and like them just selling. shit
Well, yeah, I don't
side
go out
the
of town to
road,
see
like-
stray dogs.
All right.
No, but it's just like a culture, and I want to see it.
Oh, straight
Well,
dogs.
you travel for like, I think you travel for like traveling's sake. Like a lot of people, they travel. It's like the only like 4 days they get to themselves, and sometimes like, yo, I just want to sit on the beach or sit in the hotel and get
quiet,
my
peace and quiet.
my all you can eat,
The all-inclusive, yeah,
whatever, and that's
food,
cool.
yeah.
I've definitely been that guy before, but like I feel like you travel for the sake of traveling. Like I feel like that's like what you like.
Yeah, to do
you know?
shit.
That's
see
your
shit.
pastime.
Yeah.
Yeah, to do see shit. And I love going to like local food spots.
Yeah.
Like the last place I went to, I think before this, he took me to like, he just drove down this road. It was just me and this guy from Jamaica.
Just met some random guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no,
You
I
said
met
me
him.
and this
he
guy?
No, he was an employee. Whatever, it doesn't matter. He took me down this.
These things are important.
Be
when
friendly,
you're-
like give us context, please.
This guy I met at the
'Cause now you sound
resort,
like the
he
dumb
was
friend.
he was
Come
a
on,
tour
Rosie.
guide. No, he was a tour guide.
Let's get in the car, Rosie.
No, he was a tour guide. Like this is what he did.
Right.
Yeah.
But after one of his tours, I didn't go on the tour. I just met him doing that. He took me to this. He was like, "Oh, I'm going to this after hour spa or whatever," and I was like, "Shit, I want to go." And then we were driving there, this dark road, but then we reached this road that had a little bit of lights. And there was this guy just grilling, just jerk chicken and shit just on the side of the road. And there's like
Nice.
4 or 5 guys eating, playing dominoes and shit. And I was like, this is dope.
That's the beauty of
But
like.
it was so
leaving.
Wait, hold on.
Like, there's no GPS.
It sounds
to
like
that.
Washington Heights,
Right, hold on.
but it's
No,
not.
No, hold on. So you had so you went on your own personal tour with the tour guide,
Yes.
and he took you down a road with no lights.
Well, that was to get to the
and then,
spot.
and then managed to find 4 guys grilling on the side of the road.
Yeah, well, he knew the
Jerk
spot.
chicken. Oh, okay, he knew the spot.
Now the all important question is,
Yes.
how's the chicken?
Yeah.
Fucking, you know the food is fire when they serve it to you in nothing but aluminum foil. All
right,
you know what I'm talking
wait.
about. And then
Let
they
me
put the
tell you
paper
something.
plate under.
I don't love there's nothing I love more than some unkempt stationery when you know the food is rocking, bro. Like sometimes like you could take some food that's just okay, but if you put it in like a paper plate and like wrap some aluminum foil
That's
around
what it was.
it's just for some reason, like I don't know if it's like the character of the food.
It
like,
was
it's
the
just- it's
aluminum
just
foil,
fire.
and you
Where you-
on the paper plate, and you open the aluminum foil, and you eat out of that.
Where are y'all eating at?
In the
Where
fucking
do y'all
country,
find? Where do y'all
Caribbean.
find? In the Caribbean.
Yeah,
I mean,
little
if you
hole
order
in the
like if
walls.
you order at like any, even just like
I mean,
African
for me,
restaurant, Jamaican restaurant, all that stuff. Like sometimes, I'm not a big cutlery person, bro. Like I don't like eating at places where there's too many
Presentation
knives,
is too much
many
for
fo-
me.
Like
I hate extra leaves and shit. Like I don't need
Extra-
this.
Yeah, like I really got into like Gordon
Yeah,
Ramsay
you know when they
shows
try
and
to
shit.
like, they try to make it cute and they put a whole
Yeah,
flower in your shit.
I don't
Like,
need all
what the? Is this edible?
Yeah,
I don't
like-
just
I guess
fucking flower.
I guess it hits for me differently. I understand what y'all saying about presentation and like how it comes, right? So the aluminum foil is good for you. I guess for
No,
me,
character.
you've been living in Harlem for a long time.
Yeah.
You're telling me you've never passed by one of those Dominicans on the grill and ordered the chicken shish kebabs and they serve it to you in an aluminum foil.
no.
And they wrap it with the
Because
barbecue sauce.
what I
and the-
do is
What?
I go to the hood chicken spots and I
one
get
with the bulletproof glass.
No, I get the styrofoam plate
Right.
where it's got the little section
And it's
like the
burning through at
macaroni
the
and
bottom?
cheese.
It's
Yes,
like-
that's my
There's
thing.
a hole at the
Little soul
bottom.
food
Y'all,
spot.
y'all shit is the aluminum foil. My shit is
What?
the
It don't
styrofoam
burn
plate.
a hole through the shit.
Nah, but if it's open and it's like kind of burnt, it's like the chicken, and it's got like, the drippy macaroni and cheese, and then the collard greens are
That
just
sound-
steaming,
yo.
and they sound fucking sweet.
Nah, like you hitting it for me because it's like
That's
I'll
my
watch-
type of, so I get it. I get the correlation.
I'll
Aluminum
watch,
foil
like,
for
the-
y'all,
But that's
styrofoam
but
plates
also
for me.
that's in the country. That's what they do. So I like that.
Yeah, I
too.
mean, I know that.
But-
Shit, yeah.
I don't know something about the aluminum foil. I was like,
See, that's what I want to.
you open it, it's still steaming. You're like,
When we go to Dallas, I'm trying to find some like styrofoam places where we.
We're
can
gonna
get
find
those-
it.
They got Papado
Like-
in Dallas, right?
well, Papa don't know.
No, they, don't
That's,
serve, they don't serve styrofoam plates. In
they do
Papado.
have it though.
They have Papa though.
It wasn't
There's that bougie shit
It wasn't
again.
a related question.
Here comes that bougie shit
Yeah.
again.
Papado's
Do they
bougie?
Papado? I mean, it's a chain.
It's a
Papado's
chain.
is bougie?
The shit that we're talking about, my nigga, we're talking about some
Compared to
hood
what we're
street
talking
shit.
about-
I understand that. I was
Remember when
it
I
was
went
an
to
unrelated
DC?
question.
And I was like, and I went to DC one time. He was with Wale. I was like, ask Wale where I can get hot oxtail.
Yes.
And he told me the name of the spot, and I googled it. And I was like, oh, that's the hood spot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, okay. He
Yeah.
understood the assignment.
I don't understand. Like, so during quarantine, like me and my wife really got into like the Gordon Ramsay shows, and
All
like
right, Randy.
huh?
Randy.
Is it Ra-
All right, Randy.
Another South Park reference for you guys. We really got into like Gordon Ramsay shows and like food competitions, and just like it's so hilarious how like when you're watching the show, I literally just got done telling you guys, man, I love eating food out of styrofoam plates and aluminum,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You watching the show, he's like, that garnish isn't gonna pass. Like it's like the most bougie bullshit. Like it's like I wouldn't have used that lilac flour. on
First
that.
off, I'm not eating half of the shit on that shit. Like I'm not eating none of that shit.
Like Gordon
First
Ramsay, like
of
there'll be
all-
certain shows like Gordon Ramsay will go to the hood and try and like fix their like restaurant or whatever, like fix like their soul food spot.
On some John Taffer shit, like bar rescue shit.
Yeah, like on some bar. I think it's called 24 Hours in the Hell or something.
Gordon
like
is,
that,
is
right?
not gonna work in the hood.
And before I continue, I gotta say, Gordon Ramsay, legend, like one of my
Yeah, of
heroes.
course.
Like anybody,
That's not up for debate.
Go,
Yeah.
goat content
I wish
creator.
I could have
But
a versus.
Oh, like
John Stafford and Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay in a
when I-
landslide,
I
by the
don't
way.
know.
This is when I tapped
'Cause
out
John
of the show because I
Stafford?
watched.
Gordon Ramsay in a
Oh, he was
landslide.
yelling at Marshawn whole family.
Slide.
I'm gonna pour more tequila because I
First
watched
off,
the show.
Gordon Ramsay will shit talk you. His shit talk game is 2A. 1 to ever lose a versus. 2,
Do you watch Bar Rescue?
I've seen episodes. I watch a lot more Gordon Ramsay though. I watched what was it, Next Level Chef. Next Level Chef was fire. But anyway, I said all that to say we need to create our own type of like Gordon Ramsay type cooking competition show like in the hood.
Why?
like,
For like,
straight-
let's go.
like the shit that we really
Or
judge
not
our
even.
food.
We could just go to like different hood spots and get the same shit and compare.
Yeah, like not even
chopped cheese.
not-
We get a chopped cheese from your deli, my deli,
Chopped
and his
cheese have
deli.
become so gentrified, bro.
But
So
that's
it's
what
just
we're
like-
saying.
But
we
that
can
was
go
bound to
and
happen.
judge it.
Yeah.
That's bound to happen. Like we
Like
get
I
it.
went to a restaurant last night. I went to I think it was like Emma's Square Pizza. It's on
Yeah.
First Ave. It's actually
They had
pretty
chopped
good.
cheese?
Yeah.
They had a chopped cheese on the menu. I'm like, what
I
do y'all
think you
niggas know about
spelled
making
Philly
chopped
cheesesteak
cheese?
wrong.
Yeah, I get it though.
You know what I mean? Like, why would I want to get a chopped cheese from a pizza spot?
I try it.
Nah.
What?
You would try that. It's just like he tried the brisket from Chipotle.
Kaz, I have a question for you.
which was
Since
fire,
you're
by
on
the
your
way.
on your bougie shit,
Yes.
right? I have a
yes.
question for you.
Bougie questions.
So, oh man, because I hate hood motherfuckers that like fancy restaurants, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because every time I go there, right?
All right, you hate rich niggas?
Yeah, well, rich motherfuckers, they go there
Nah,
just
they
to go
do.
there and take bitches. They don't really care about. They really want a big plate of food.
You know what's funny though?
All right, so go ahead. No, go ahead.
So
go ahead.
hold on, wait.
Quick sidebar. I go to like, in between like my MSG tapings now, like I'll go to Say Less and just like eat at the bar. Like not like, and I know that's like the bougie, like bring your bitch spot and
Yeah.
take photos, whatever, but like just post it up.
Just post up
Eating
and
the food,
chill.
eating the
good.
food,
I'm
chilling,
cool.
drinking. Like,
No, but they still have decent sized servings. I'm
Yes.
talking about the restaurants that you go and it's like a filet or something for like $193.
oh yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Where the fuck
and
you
if
going?
exact, hold on, no sides.
yeah. oh.
That's just a piece of filet this big. Then you gotta go to the sides. They're $23 a piece.
yeah.
Damn, I want some spinach. I want some mashed potatoes. Blah blah. And that's just one person.
I forgot the steakhouse I went to yesterday.
So no, because I went to a steakhouse and the bill came up to like $500-$600.
Who
It
the
was two
fuck
girls.
was you eating with?
Two girls.
You
It
eating
was
with
just
two girls?
It was a steakhouse. It was just me and my friend.
But
Wait, what did you order?
I ordered a fillet. We ordered.
By yourself?
It was this big.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say you pressed it like you paid the bill, bro.
No, I was just saying.
Damn, what did you eat? I'm like,
No, I thought she was in training. That's why. I'm joking.
you know those sides are supposed to be shared, right?
Right.
You don't
Yeah, no.
Wait, all right,
The
so you
si-
ordered the filet.
No, the sides are shared because
Yeah.
they're big.
Wait, you ordered the filet.
I'm not stupid, guys. It's just still ridiculous that the filet was over $100.
Gotcha.
Right? So I ordered that. But then they're supposed to be shared, but then you got to make sure that the person wants the same shit.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there'll be like 10. This is where they fuck you up. There'll be
Yeah.
10 sides.
Right.
So now you got to sit there and be like, well, I could do this, but I really want this. Well, I don't want that. I want to try this.
The
And you're like,
side negotiations are very important.
I
to going
don't
to
know.
eat,
See,
yo.
like that's the thing.
You have to negotiate.
It's those
No.
negotiations.
No. See, that's why
So you gotta
no.
go with people that have your same taste buds. Like we're gonna share this cream spinach, mashed potatoes,
it depends,
broccoli,
it depends
whatever.
how hungry I am.
Okay.
Like, it really depends on how.
So you're
hungry.
not sharing your sides at the
Bro,
steakhouse?
have
if you
to.
don't
It's
want
super
my
big.
side, then I got it. I'll take care of it.
The side piece.
I'll take care.
Remember
This
the
is my
side
side.
piece, So now, you
I'm
take-
so-
so now
like,
you
see,
don't
like-
want the main bitch no more?
I got my main bitch and I got my side piece, and you don't gotta have nothing to do with it.
You know you don't
You feel what
own.
I'm saying?
You're not supposed to own the
And then
side
my real
piece.
bitch
Nigga,
The
gets
side piece is still for the streets. Everyone's supposed to have a piece.
Bro, and sometimes you want your main bitch, and sometimes you want your side
No,
piece.
like,
I want to
the
dip.
side
I want
is
to
for
go.
the
your own
street.
side
I want to
piece.
dip in the main and the side when I
No,
want to.
Everybody could dip from the side.
Thank you.
Don't touch my side.
The side is for the
Don't
streets.
touch my side,
you one of
and don't
those?
touch my main.
Oh, you one of those?
Yeah, nigga.
You don't want to be together.
I
but
hate
you
my
gotta-
side.
I hate those type of dudes.
Don't touch my side.
Let me go be somebody else's
If my
main.
side needs
love.
something, I got it. If my name needs something, I got
be
it
somebody
too.
else's main.
Don't
love.
touch my side.
I'm gonna be somebody's fillet. Fuck
Over here
that.
cuffing
Fuck off
Brussels
my
sprouts.
mac and cheese and fuck off my ribeye. That's my main. That's
I'm
my
gonna go be
side.
somebody's ribeye because you're
Fuck
gonna
you
treat me
talking
like
about?
that.
Over here cuffing the Brussels sprouts.
Hell yeah.
What's wrong with
I'm
you?
paying for it.
over there
Okay,
hooking up with
I pay for it.
Truffle fries are mine, bro.
I pay for all the truffle.
all,
No,
the,
but
all the steaks looking at low, like, look at his asshole.
right. And they both satisfied.
Don't even know. Don't even
Eat one
know.
over here.
If
Eat
he
another
don't
one over
finish
here.
me, I don't know.
Oh, the
Bro.
steaks just looking at Lowkey like he don't even know what them sides has been at, bro.
Yeah, right.
If I'm the first one to touch the side, then what we talking about?
Oh,
That
now
plate
this-
come right here. That's my side.
Oh, you think?
That's my
You
side.
think if you
Are you one of
market terms?
those?
Clearly, it's a fucking exaggeration, you dicks.
We don't know
I don't
anymore.
have no side
You
pieces.
just
We don't do
said
that.
nobody can eat from your sides.
If we're talking
They're
about the
supposed to be
actual, if we're
shared.
talking about
You
the
don't own the sides, Lo.
if we're talking about
Sides for the
culinary
steaks.
activities,
The sides are bigger than the main for a reason.
and that's fine. And
Share.
sometimes the side tastes better than the main.
Because sides got more to give. They got more to
Exactly.
give. They
Exactly.
got more
Because
to
they're here for a
spread.
good time, not a long time.
Hey, listen, baby, I'm here with you.
I eat the side first just to enjoy my steak.
Nah, so no, deadass. Mix
Like,
it
bitch,
up.
get out of here.
No, but seriously,
Let me
like,
get my steak.
I know some people don't like, like a mac and cheese. Like, so like, if I go to like Broken Chop House or Hillstone, whatever, like,
Well, some mac and cheese ain't good.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's like cream spinach or the loaded baked potato or cream corn, like at Ruth Chris, whatever. So like, I like doing that. Like, I like that like by myself.
So what if you relax, everybody. What if me and you go out to eat, right? And you're like, I'm gonna get this.
Rokey back.
We back, baby.
Yeah.
We gotta be in Dallas, we're in these streets and interviewing people for each other. However, so what if me and you go out to eat and you're like, all right, let's do
Where we
this
where we going?
a steakhouse.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm getting my steak, you getting your steak.
Right.
You're like, all right, let's get mashed potatoes. I'm like, I don't want that. I want cream spinach. You're like, I don't want that. All right, but they're $25 each, so we gotta pick.
We don't got to do shit. I'm getting
you're
cream
gonna-
spinach and you get what you want.
And then you're gonna have this big.
see?
I want cream spinach though. We could share that.
Well, that's a bad personality trait, bro.
Why?
It's because it's like just share.
No.
Share.
They're
Why is it-
bad.
Because it's a
just like-
collaborative effort. You're going out to eat together.
It's a family dinner.
All right,
It's
so
an
it's not a date.
experience.
You getting your shit, I'm getting my shit.
But
It's an
even
experience.
I feel like even if it was,
Experience
you're gonna
in
be
what?
like,
She
I
been
don't
to a
care.
steakhouse before. I've been to a steakhouse before.
All right, so put it like this. Put it
You're
like
not
this.
experiencing nothing different.
Put it like this. If you ever went
It
to
ain't a new experience.
It's a shared experience.
If you ever went to a nice Sunday dinner at somebody's home,
Right.
and there's main courses on the table,
Okay.
and there's sides all around,
Right, of course.
would you be the one person to
Why'd
be like,
I just picture? Because we've been talking about this. Why'd I just picture Rush Hour when he got to pick the bitches? He said it's sides all around. I just picture mad
"Oh, I
bitches
mean,
just
we
all
got
around the
corn,
table.
we got spinach, we got
Oh,
asparagus,
oh,
Brussels
oh.
sprouts, you got fries,
Okay.
mashed potatoes, all that stuff.
Right.
Logan be the one to be like,
No. Let's no.
Like the whole thing.
No. Let's be
make
very.
your own mashed potatoes.
Let's be very.
No, you
No,
understand
it's
how
not.
Lowe's-
That's not. That analogy is not good.
Okay.
Because
Explain why it's not good.
the reason why it's not good because when you're going to a family style dinner, right? Whether it's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, whatever big dinner
You
we're
make a
having,
holiday plate.
holiday platter, whatever. I know that these dishes are specifically for the entire table. I didn't order specifically collard greens. I didn't order specifically mac and cheese, potato salad, this and the third. That
I
was
want some
made.
collard greens.
That was made for the entire table. So the etiquette is everyone gets to have a portion of whatever's at the table, right? Now, when I go to the restaurant, I'm ordering that specifically for me.
Okay.
That wasn't already pre-made for me.
No, that is fucked up.
I'm about to say, you do understand.
You don't
I
share with
understand.
whoever's across from you, bro.
Yeah, like,
Because I'm very,
If you
I'm
said-
very much
if
so.
you
If we
said-
sit down
if-
anywhere,
if you
like
said-
the time we went out to eat the other day, and I
Yes.
was like, all right,
Wait, y'all
I'm
went out
ordering
to
the steak.
No,
You
we
was
all were
there.
there.
And I was like, I'm ordering the steak and some other shit, and we could all just share because I ain't ever been here, and I want to try a little bit of everything.
yeah, that's
cool.
usually my go-to. It's like,
Yeah,
you get
let's try-
whatever your entree is. If it's a
Buffet,
place where
I
all
call
the-
it buffet style.
Yeah, basically, like everybody.
I go out to eat and I be like, you
All right,
buffet
but-
style or
If you're
order?
saying if you're ordering something that I don't want, I'm not gonna pick from that. I don't
No,
care if
but then
it's
I would
buffet.
order something that you did want.
No, but I'm
It'd be
not
like this,
asking
it'd be
because
like this.
I'm looking for something specific.
No,
is what
it'd
I'm
be
saying.
like this. What do you want? You'd be like, oh, I'm in between the chicken and the steak. I'd be like, I'm in between the chicken and the salmon. Okay, so one of us get the chicken because we both want to try it, and then the other one gets something else that we might want to try.
I don't
You
know,
gotta
bro.
be
Well, no,
more
all right,
collaborative,
no. We're
bro.
talking about you're talking about the main. We're talking about the sides.
I'm talking about the whole,
main,
like,
the
a whole
main I can
meal.
understand.
It's a whole experience, bro.
All right, well,
The whole
maybe I just want to experience.
It's like Korean barbecue, not at Korean
Maybe I want to
restaurants.
experience my food the way I want to experience my food. I'm sorry.
You gotta open up your horizon.
I really don't. I'm damn near 40.
You gotta open
Yo,
I'm
hold on.
where I'm at. Where I'm like.
Hold on,
you get it?
Lo.
Like I'm where I'm at. Where I'm. That's just where I'm at.
Lo, since you brought up like the holiday play, right? I have a
Right.
question for y'all. There was this meme going around.
Okay.
I haven't watched the show Love Is Blind, right?
Okay.
I
it
haven't
was-
either,
it
so I
was-
don't know.
But let's just say you
I've
were on
watched
a
it.
dating show, right? That you couldn't see the person. It was like, what questions would you ask them to find out they were black? Because you can't see them.
Okay.
So what questions would you ask somebody that you can't see to find out if they were black?
All right. So
Do you
if
play
I was
spades?
on Love Is Blind.
What?
Do you play spades?
Nah, that's too.
See, mine was.
That's that's a definitive black answer.
But the reason I asked that is
That is a
because
very definitive black answer.
I don't play spades.
Neither do I.
A lot of people don't play spades.
Nah, that's not true. Because every time I
do
say
your
I don't
fam-
play
no,
spades,
you gotta say, do your family play spades? Anyone in your family?
does
play
your
spades?
family eat pig's feet?
Pixie.
What?
What type
Okay,
of
hold
slave?
on,
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Wolf. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you.
Hold
Wolf,
on.
you need to come over here and
No,
come
because
see.
my family doesn't. Then they're Dominican.
All right,
The,
okay,
the African and Black American.
All right, okay, all right, not even
just
pig's feet.
happened right
Not
now.
even
I'm
pig's
like,
feet. Chitlins.
Chilling.
That's some southern shit. Yeah.
That is some.
My mom's
My mom, but
my
my
mom's from
family
Alabama.
eats that shit.
All right, well, don't be stereotypical. Like,
start
no
that.
one's
Don't
doing
start
like,
your slave song.
like about your shit. Like, no one's doing that.
2022.
Like, bro, you just did the same thing. Like, come on, don't do that. Like, come on, don't be stereotypical. Because I'm not doing that shit when we talk about.
All I did was sing from my soul.
That's stereotypical about niggas from the
Sing
South.
from
Like,
my
don't do
soul
that.
for
Nah.
chitlins.
Click your tongue.
Yes, I did.
Man, hit me with the.
Niggas say, yo, he sung the slave hymns. Like, come on, bro.
With the Starving
That ain't
Marvin?
cool. Like, don't do that.
Hit me with the Starving Marvin.
Am I wrong? It's not an equal.
I don't think they're the same. I don't think they're the
No,
same,
it-
bro.
Oh my God.
I don't think they're the same, bro.
Does it sit in the same pocket?
It's definitely.
Oh my God.
Thank you. It
the
sits in the
same
pocket.
thing?
Yeah.
Yo,
Wait.
Sits in the same pocket. Yeah.
Wait.
That's how
is
you.
it the same?
That's how you describe eating chitlins. Like, nigga, like they wasn't picking cotton while they was making chitlins and shit. Like, what the fuck? That shit is hella stereotypical. Like, you can't get mad when I hit you right back with
That
the.
is not the
Nah,
same
nigga.
thing.
I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all either because that was hella stereotypical what Kaz
the
did.
same thing, bro.
it is, bro.
You can
The
sing
only
Negro
reason,
spirituals.
guys.
Nah, bro, that shit
As
is
soon as
over
you
with.
go,
South Park did it.
that's all fucking bad, bro.
So what's that, bro?
Oh, there's no way to misconstrue that, yo. That
Yo,
is
Bro, I'm
in-
sorry.
in all fairness, never mind. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say that.
all fairness is what? We're here now. The door got
Yeah.
kicked open. We
And all
can
fairness-
started it.
click now.
In all fairness, I think is it
What?
Asians? Is that what I? They,
No, I'm saying no. No way.
Let's stop while we're ahead.
Let's just slam the brakes.
Let's
wherever
stop
that-
while we're
wherever
ahead.
that was going. I didn't
We
want-
did one. Yeah, we did one. We did two. Nah.
Hold on, y'all did that, but where I was going was bad.
There's no Asians in the room.
Yeah, like it's African Americans in the
Okay,
room.
well,
Like,
Africans. There's been plenty of Africans where I'd be like, "There's not one vowel in your name. How do I say this?"
that's true. I still don't know how to pronounce that nigga's middle name.
I don't know how to pronounce his last
I
name.
need Tacumbo, bro. It's very easy.
Very.
Yeah, Terry.
I had to
Nigga been
blow at
saying
the
it for
end of
33 years of his life and expected us to be like,
Very
yeah. I don't know.
Y'all can say Ante Tacumbo all day long. What's the difference?
I say Giannis.
Yo, Lo,
Y'all
what did you? Lo
Say it. Try one more time, bro.
I don't know.
See, this is that slavery education right there. Don't know how to pronounce certain words.
And why?
Oh Lord, I can't see these words, Lord. Oh Lord.
I was about to,
All
yo.
these vowels and
I was about to go again, but
Lo, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
I was about to go again.
I seen the
Yo,
Dade
hold on.
Tacumbos
Why
and I
Kaz
said,
got the-
oh Lord.
Kaz's left arm got the vax arm. He was like this talking.
Yeah, I remember the
Yeah. Remember the Vaxarm episode was hilarious.
Guys, the only reason I asked that
That's
question.
him throwing that arrow.
Hold on. The only reason I asked that question, right? God damn it.
That's him throwing that arrow. That's why his arm like.
Wow! Wow, the late reaction. Holy hell. We're doing spear chucker jokes, Lo? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? On the third month of the 2022nd year of our
Bro, you keep singing hymns,
matters?
bro. You keep singing hymns and shit.
You're saying my arm was tired from chucking spears all day. Is this what you're saying, Lo? Are you saying my Vax arm is
Gotta bring that antelope.
comparable
Gotta bring that antelope back to
to
the
a
family.
spear chucking arm? That's what you're saying. Antelope.
Lord, have mercy. Guys,
We needed the jokes. We needed the
I
come
asked
on,
the
man.
question for a reason.
All right, fine. See, here you go again. Go ahead. Sorry.
I've been working on
We were talking about plates and family dinners. So I asked them,
Okay.
what were the questions
What
you would
tribe
ask?
tattoos you got on your chest?
All right, trying to reel it in. That's what you would ask? That's actually fair. That's actually a fair
Tribe
question.
tattoos? My mom has a tribe tattoo.
No. If it's a
what?
female,
My
though,
mom has a tribe
if you're
tattoo.
asking a female.
She does. She has a tattoo of a spider on her arm.
Oh, that's up.
Yeah.
No, but if you ask a female, most women don't
brand.
have tattoos on their chest.
Well, no, I was making a dig at him, but
Yeah, and then, it's
now
actually
then it
real.
got serious. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, my mom has one. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, so you
But
What
I
third
figured-
tattoos
one
do you
of my
have on your
mom's what you're
chest,
saying.
Kaz?
I'm not making fun of your moms.
What do you have? Hold on, let me guess.
I have no tattoos on me.
Oh, I thought
do.
I was going to be like,
Oh, shit.
What
wings.
would you have guessed?
Wings.
The wing? What the
Rosary.
the typical
Father,
light
like
skinned
son.
nigga wings on the
Yeah.
chest?
What does that represent?
No.
Nothing. Just people just started getting them.
Yeah.
Oh, I never-
There's like 5 tattoos that went like platinum in the hood. There
There's
was like the
5 tattoos
the
that
Cassie under titty tattoo.
you're
the
ratchet.
Rihanna
That's the
joint.
girls one. The girl
No,
got
but
that.
even before this, the rosary,
The rosary went platinum in the hood.
the wings,
The Rihanna under titties.
the Rihanna under
Those are
titties.
sexy.
On Rihanna.
yes.
And
No,
others
I've seen
like-
a couple women on TikTok that had that shit.
And I've seen a couple of women that
It didn't hit.
they didn't hit the same.
What else was a hood? What was a ratchet hood
like the
tattoo?
neck tattoo.
Man, the cross on the shoulder.
A cross.
That one.
Oh, and the spider web here.
Oh yeah, the spider web elbow.
What does that signify?
Don't know. People just started.
I don't know.
All right, okay. Go back to your question about being black. If you asked.
Okay, so
all
my
eyes on
question,
me.
all eyes on me. My question would have been that's why it made me think of it. Because my question would have been like, what's on your holiday plate? When you go to Christmas, what's on your plate?
What's on my plate?
Yeah, when you go to Christmas, that's how I would
I'm
know
very
if they're black or
strategic.
white. Or
Oh, okay.
anything.
That's the question.
Yeah, I'd be
That-
like, what's on your?
that- yeah,
what does
that's-
your family
okay.
cook for dinner
That-
on
that's-
what,
yeah, okay,
for
that's-
Christmas
that's-
and
Word.
Thanksgiving?
Like that's I guess the point.
I get
of-
no. I get what you. I get what she's saying.
That's where
I
everything
totally get it.
correlated to me. So I'm
Gotcha.
like, that would be my main question. Like, what's your holiday plate look like? And then depending on what they say, I know if they're Spanish, white, black, Asian, I can tell.
Oh, you could. A similar question is, what do you put in your grits? And there's 3
What's
answers
grits?
there.
Wow.
What's grits is one.
Butter?
Another one is butter and cheese. Another
Sugar?
one's sugar.
Which one's which?
Which one's which?
Which one's butter? Which one's cheese? Which one's good? Sugar?
I think butter and cheese is black. I think sugar is more Hispanic. And I
Yeah, because we think it's
what's
oatmeal.
grits is-
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it has oatmeal tendencies. You get it?
Nah, but if you're making it like shrimp and
I'm trying
grits,
to
you
think.
can't
What
put.
question would I ask to see if you were black?
What would you ask? Well, you know what I would ask is to find out if they were Dominican. All right, what would you ask to find out
Like,
somebody
it's
was
gonna be
Dominican?
some
And I'll
crazy
tell you what I
racist.
would ask.
No, you go
to
first,
find out.
Kaz.
No,
Be my
you
guest.
go. Because
No, be my guest.
I need to
As-
know the
As
perimeter.
the only Dominican in the room, I want to be last.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, let her.
All right.
ask.
I'll be like,
We play dominoes.
There's other races
I would
that
say,
make
Well, you're the main one.
Sure.
I would just show them a picture of a green plantain and say, what do you do with this? What do you do with this?
Well,
Yeah.
you know that's a Caribbean thing.
Yes, it is a Caribbean thing, but
So that-
depending on
They could be from a lot of
if
places.
it's
though.
sweet, if you fry it,
No,
if
we
you
do all
smush
of
it
that.
like a tostone.
All those islands do all the same thing.
Well, black people have sweet.
The only
plantain
thing
too.
everyone doesn't do is mash it, like
Okay.
mango.
Oh,
But they
here's what I would
fry
ask.
it.
Is that what mango is? Smash plantain?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
the sweet
I thought it
plantain
was
is
just
right.
goo.
It's
You
like
said
the
gook?
That's all some goo or
no,
something.
it's green plantain smash.
You said mango is
butter.
glue?
I had no idea what mango was made out of.
It's
I
delicious.
learned something today.
Slushes?
Ding, ding.
No, it's delicious.
Oh, I would ask when you asked your mom to go to McDonald's, what would her response be?
We ain't got no McDonald's money is one answer.
Do you have McDonald's money?
Another one is
We got food at home.
we got food at home.
That's
The extra black answer is, I'll make you a Big Mac.
I ain't never heard that answer.
Yeah.
You never had.
My mother never said that. My mother always
I
said the
wasn't a
first
Big
two.
Mac. Well, you know what my dad used to do when I wanted McDonald's real bad? Like some Eddie Murphy shit. Like he'll make, like, I'll make you an Egg McMuffin at home. And he'll literally just like take an English muffin and just put all types of shit that was never on the English muffin on
And just
it.
make you one.
And just make it like, here's your Egg McMuffin. And it'll be
Don't
like,
say like Eddie Murphy's dad, because Eddie Murphy's dad was always
that's
drunk.
where all black, I swear that's
Here,
where every
goddamn
black
muffin.
daddy got that from. Like, they were like,
My dad just said no.
no?
My
And
mom
then
would
just make me like a
say
bacon and egg sandwich
that
when
there
I got
was.
home.
My mom would say
Dad
there
be
was.
like, this is better than McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, sure, Dad. Yum, yum, yum.
My mom would always
say you ain't
say
got it.
there's bread and peanut butter at the house.
What?
My mom always say there's hay pan y peanut butter en la casa.
A pani, a peanut
So
butter.
bread and peanut butter
All about to say
to
English,
her
please.
it equates
You
McDonald's.
couldn't translate that?
No, I'm not Spanish.
Bread and peanut butter. Just peanut butter and bread.
That's it. Yeah.
So a peanut butter
That's not being
sandwich.
funny.
A peanut
Yeah,
butter
that's-
sandwich.
Got what?
It's not McDonald's, bro. If I want McDonald's
You
and my
gotta
mom
stop
says
eating McDonald's. Well, no, actually, no, we don't, because the
No.
fries are so good. The Egg McMuffin is great. Yeah, you never.
Word, we love McDonald's.
Yeah, like, I'm bugging.
oh, you're,
Oh, listen to my
You're
drunk ass.
you're bugging.
McDonald's for life.
I love these McDonald's, Dad.
I thoroughly enjoy the McChicken.
I just had a McDouble.
I was about to ask one of y'all to give me some fucking fries, but
Kaz
no.
was like, wait,
been-
Kaz,
he
what
said
happened
no.
the
I
other
got the
day?
food
We've
last
been
week.
coming here long enough to know, like, you get here early enough, get your own McDonald's. Hey, y'all. When you open a crispy chicken sandwich bag, the steam that comes out is the best surprise. All right. There's so many things to love about the McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. It's the best place to get one, whether it's the buttery bun or it's the crispy crumbs, whether it's the juicy, tender tastiness of the McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. Make sure you use the McDonald's app and get one today. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
No,
No,
Kaz,
because I
what
had to go shopping for her last week when
Well,
I
I
got
was
here
like,
before her.
Kaz, what happened the other day when I was like, Kaz, do you still put fries in your your sandwich? You're like, what am I, a child? And I'm sitting there putting fries
like, yeah.
in my McChicken. And I was like,
What am I, a child?
and I was like, yeah, you're right.
You put fries
Slid
in
them
what?
off. We're big now
Put fries in what?
on every sandwich.
You
I mean, it
do?
gives it a little crunch. I
Thank
get
you,
it.
Wolf.
I get it.
It's good.
You know?
It's delicious.
McDonald's burgers sometimes can be very soft, which is good if they're warm and hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a little bit of crunch. I mean, the pickle doesn't give me enough.
But when
crunch.
he said that, it made me feel like
yeah, I know.
ashamed.
That's
I
just-
was like,
I never did.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
never
big girl.
put-
No, I mean, I just do like the extremely fat thing and just shove it all in my mouth at once.
All right, we'll pause.
all right.
So I was saying shove it all in my mouth at
Yeah,
once.
yeah, pause.
He said it again.
He doubled down, like, nigga.
I doubled
It's
down.
like,
You doubled down crazy.
What do you mean,
Shove it all in my mouth. Like, yeah.
Kaz.
Stop.
We are kids. Anyway,
All right, so Dallas, the field trip. That's what
Yeah.
we're calling it. The field trip to Dallas, Texas.
we're going to have lots of content coming out.
So yeah, bar hopping, taking care of Kaz's firstborn,
We're going to hit some steakhouses.
some steakhouses.
You
and
need to. You're in charge of excursions.
You definitely are. I'll find the hookah bar.
You get in Wednesday.
I'll find the hookah bar.
I'll find the
the
hookah
I
bar.
already went to one.
I've been to Dallas like about 10 times. I know exactly.
Yeah.
What the hookah
The
bar.
excursion has to be for Wednesday, though. That's the day that,
So wait, are we doing anything too? Yeah, because you're not there.
Well,
Are we
Tuesday
going
I'm-
out to dinner?
Yeah, bro, we in the streets.
Is it gonna be hot? Cause
Yeah, it's gonna be like 83. 75.
Really?
Kinda
Yeah,
like
I looked
jump in
at
the
weather
pool.
already.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like between,
Hell
it's gonna
yeah.
be like between 80, 85, and 70.
kind of only going Wednesday to jump in the pool.
It's gonna be a good time, man.
Where are you staying at? I mean, don't.
You
Say
should probably just sit not changes on the broadcast.
no, because my hotel has an indoor pool. That's what I was saying.
Indoor, I want sun more.
It's gonna be chilly. That's what I'm saying. Like the indoor.
Oh, it's not gonna be.
No, it's hot now. It's like 90 degrees now. It's gonna be 83 when we.
It's gonna be fun. This is like our first field trip together. Like as a
nigga,
as
we've
a show.
taken trips. Plenty.
We've taken trips.
Wait,
but-
have
We've
we,
taken trips.
have we been on trips together?
I've seen you guys.
I've seen
on
you out
the
of
Seen,
town.
seen, yeah,
road.
seen.
We've
So it's
never
kinda like
we've
a-
never
We've never
taken a
taken-
trip together, but we've
Well, I
been
think
out of
taking a
town
trip together is actually like getting on the plane together.
Yes.
Like that's.
But I also think like we don't do enough together.
We should.
We're
we
o-
need to.
What do you mean
Kaz,
we don't do
shut
nothing
the
together?
fuck
up.
Yeah, like
Me
shut
and
up,
Lo
like
are always
me and
together,
Lo always,
kinda.
yeah, me and Rosie together. You
We be outside.
Then this nigga be like, I don't feel
The
like
biggest pump faker.
Yeah, like I feel like I wanna
Then he
hang
gets up,
out
he's like,
more.
"Nah,
I'm like, all right, Kaz, come
I'm
out.
gonna stay right here.
Nah, you know,
You're
I'm in the
right.
crib, and it's like I can't fault him. for that.
No. But
You're right.
if you have like a crazy
You're
work
right.
week, I get it. But
Yeah,
like,
I don't
the
bother-
days,
yeah.
the weeks where you're like chilling a little bit,
Like, yo,
take a
nigga, yo, hop
2-hour
out.
break.
But then when he'll pop out, he'll be like, "Y'all got me till 10 o'clock," and he just got there at 9.
Yeah, and then he be falling asleep in the corner.
I'm like, nigga, like, what do you want to
get
do?
it.
Like, run around the streets or some shit?
Oh,
like,
I'll put it like this. I'm in a better space now, especially for going out.
Yeah.
I know my baby's schedule. I know after a certain
yeah,
time.
you had to work through all that.
I know when she's out for a certain time, she's out.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to put her down in the hotel room.
I mean, you got Jazz
a
there and the
babysitter.
sister.
But
Basically,
Jazz,
a babysitter.
is Jazz gonna come? with us?
Jazz is coming with us. Like that's why her sister's pretty much
Yeah.
comes like, hey,
I would
You want room to do
assume
this?
that
Oh,
you didn't
okay.
put that together. That's why I assumed her sister.
No, I
I was
didn't-
like, okay, Jazz has to come out with us.
yes, we in the streets. I can't wait.
Damn,
Can't
we
wait
have a
to see everybody.
chaperone. Perfect.
Anybody in Dallas who fucks with the show or is gonna be at Wale Mania, all that type of stuff, come kick it with us.
So, all right,
All friendly.
so-
it's gonna be great.
Break down what's gonna happen at Wale Mania on Thursday.
All
So
right.
I'm ready for what I gotta
Wait,
wear.
so
or
Wednesday
what I
there's
gotta
nothing
do.
going on.
Wednesday's nothing going on. Tuesday's nothing going on except landing into the city. But Thursday, I'll be at House of Blues for most of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at well, I'm doing a pre-party. Shout out to my guy Kellen. I think you know Kellen.
So we're doing
Over
a
at,
pre-party.
Sneaker. Yeah, sneaker.
Like sneaker.
Sneaker Addicts, I think.
That's the store that we did when we were with
yes,
Palooza.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
So we're
Is
gonna
the
pull
sneaker
up
store
there
there?
for a sneaker
Oh, yeah.
store there.
Oh, I want to go buy some stuff.
We're gonna do. Yeah,
got some-
I'm
yeah.
for sure going there to buy
Oh,
some
They
stuff.
got
shit.
some fire shit over there.
So we're gonna do a pre-Wale Mania get together. Anybody who's in
like a
town.
Fight Club?
There'll be drinks. Yeah, more or less.
Not as
It's
aggressive,
consignment?
but it's
Yeah, it's consignment. Yeah,
Oh,
like good shit. They got good shit. There.
lit.
They got good shit.
it's not as
Okay, no,
aggressive
I
as
wanna
like
go.
So we're gonna be in there, and then doors open at Wale Mania at 7 o'clock. DJ Shell Shock will be opening up around there to get everybody in the mood. Blah blah blah. Drinking. Podcast starts around 8-ish. We'll be talking with my guy David Shoemaker, Emilio Sparks, and lots of special guests from the wrestling world, from the hip hop world for about like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That'll be live. We're building a dope ass ring on the stage.
Nice.
Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to the Ringer for helping with that. We'll also have a pop up Foot Locker shop within the House of Blues where you can buy.
and that House of Blues is pretty big.
It's massive. Yeah. It's really big.
You
So
know, I used to tour and shit.
oh, we know.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. So we'll have a pop up Foot Locker within House of Blues. Shout out to Foot Locker. We'll have a ring in the middle of the stage where we'll be doing the live podcast for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, that stage
then
is huge.
It's a huge stage. We're gonna have about 3 floors,
Yeah.
top floor with all the VIPs and all that stuff where you'll be at probably. And then around like 10, 15, Wale hits the stage. And you know, in between all those parts, DJ Q will be spinning, Poison Ivy's gonna turn it up before Wale gets on. And then you know, Money's taking us home and gonna, you know, make it a great night.
I got to be on stage. I just got to get on stage and just see it because like I haven't been on stage in 2 years.
I haven't been on stage. I'm low-key nervous.
I want to get that.
Following you.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Oh no, we're
on my hip. Yeah.
we're all together
I
the
don't
whole
know.
time.
Never
But
mind.
like,
I miss that atmosphere.
I'm honestly nervous, bro. I haven't been in because I haven't been in, like in front of a stage like that since.
When
Well,
so
so you're
wait, who
hosting,
else is
like-
performing?
more or less.
Nigga, you'll be
Yeah.
fine. Shut
What's
up.
up?
You'll
Who
be
else is
fine.
performing?
Wale's definitely performing. Smoke Dizzle will be there.
Nice.
West Side Gun will be there. Couple of other surprises. Hopefully, I don't want to spoil them by saying them and them not happening. So I'm gonna
Right.
keep them close to my chest.
Is he keeping it Nigerian?
Is he keeping it Nigerian?
I just want to know.
Burna
to see
Boy's
if-
not
feel
coming.
like-
All right, fuck.
Like he's not coming. Bro.
Damn it.
Like I
I
hate
know
to
that's
burst
what
your
you're
bubble,
asking.
but he's not coming. My
I don't
nigga.
think he'll be there, no. But
Fucking shit. I
just
didn't
get
know
over-
if you
just
just
get
didn't
over
want
it.
to tell me.
It's
it's
get
gonna be
over
it's
it.
gonna be a blast, man.
It's gonna be fun, but Burna Boy's not gonna be there.
Sorry to burst your bubble. But we're gonna get you. We're gonna make this Burna Boy situation happen with you, Rosie. One of these
No,
days.
I'm singing.
I'm just gonna. One day
You know
we're gonna be
what's funny?
taping the show, and I'm
gonna
just gonna
go
have him just
right
walk
Yo,
in.
you know
in.
what's hilarious? I have my fit ready for a Burna Boy's concert, and I have no tickets.
When is this? Wait, when's the show?
April 28th at MS
He knows
Square
exactly
Garden.
when the date is.
7
You can
p.m.
still you can.
And there's
No,
a strong
I'm
possibility.
going. I'm going.
A strong possibility. So shout out to Talia Williams, head of talent over at MSG. She texted
Yo,
me the
Kaz
other
stressed
day.
me out. You made me feel how I make y'all feel. I was like, Kaz, you're not texting back fast enough.
What happened?
So let me preface the story real quick, right? So if anybody who doesn't know our group chat, clearly because you're not in it, but Rosie only has one language of texting, and it's urgency. And
What did
anytime
you-
she
what
hops
did
in a group chat, it always sounds like it's the most important thing ever. And then she fucking disappears as soon as she
Why did you
says
say
something.
what the fuck, Lo?
I need you to respond. Oh, because you were like, can we go to dinner Tuesday? I was like, I won't be there
She wasn't
Tuesday.
there yet. She's
Nigga, I
like,
wasn't talking about you. I was talking
That-
about
that's
him.
why I said what the fuck, Lo.
What the fuck? You're not going. Continue, Kaz.
That was kind of mean.
So not
So we got to what you call it.
Pick me up. That was rude.
What was I gonna say? Jesus, I keep getting my
You asked
thoughts
for
cut off. So Rosie texts us with the urgency of 1,000 suns all the time. So I figured I'd do the same to her. So shout out to the Leo Williams from MSG. She hit me up in Monica one day this week and was like, yo, we're probably gonna have Burna Boy on MSG PM before he comes and does his show at the Garden. Would you be interested? I'd be like,
Fuck yes.
hell yeah, I'd be interested. Is he gonna be in studio? I was like, yeah, he'll be right across the street.
I can tell you what
Oh,
to
he's
ask.
coming to the studio.
He's gonna come in.
I can tell you what to ask. I'll send you a list of
So I was like, Rosie,
Why don't you go?
Bitch, I'm
go
be
and, like,
outside
be-
like this in the window.
No, be in the
talking
studio
about?
and like just watch it from.
I'm pretty sure I can't do that.
nah, I told Rosie like, yo, I'll make sure like you just happen to be passing by. Like when he's here, I'll just you can chill in the green room.
That's what I did. That's what I was saying. Like,
I'm
Kaz,
gonna make this happen for
Kaz,
you. You
you
know
don't
that.
want me in the green room.
I'm gonna make
Kaz,
this happen.
I don't
for
you don't
wanna
have no
embarrass you.
restraint.
I've seen
I'm gonna sit outside.
anybody who knows Rosie or follow Rosie know how much she loves Burna Boy, and because you are my friend,
No, I do
I'm
love
going
him, but
to
I'm
make this
also-
happen for
Yeah,
you.
I'm not a chicken head. I'll be fine.
a
Yeah,
chick,
we know that. Yeah, she's not a bird.
I'm gonna make this happen for you. Shit, I know Burna, but I might cluck just a little bit. Might cluck just a little bit though.
Might cluck just a little bit.
Might squeeze my beak just a smidge, something.
Yo, speaking of chicken,
What up, chicken?
What?
they're bringing Bojangles to New Jersey and New York.
Really?
No, they're not. You
Yo,
said they
I swear to
wanted
God,
them to.
somebody sent me an
overrated.
article. They're bringing 10 spots. to
Wow.
Jersey and New
I want to
York.
invest. Who's bringing that shit?
I don't know the owner of Bojangles.
Nah.
Bojangles. fire
Whoever's
biscuits.
smart need to invest in that bitch now.
Anytime I would fly into Charlotte, I would
Yeah.
make sure.
It's in Terminal D
Yeah. Damn,
or
I
B.
know that.
Because I used to take like layovers in Charlotte to go to Bojangles.
All right, bird expert.
Listen.
Tweet. Bojangles
Yo,
is
what?
alright.
All right, so wait, you said something
You said
earlier
what?
in the
Hold on, you missed what he said. What'd you say?
I said Bojangles is alright. It's alright. Biscuits are fire. Biscuits are fire.
Kaz.
The nigga said
The
he
chicken.
went. No, the nigga said he went to Chipotle to get brisket, but has a nerve to say Bojangles
Bojangles is aight.
is aight.
Anybody who ate that Chipotle brisket know that shit was hitting too.
Kaz.
But continue.
Yeah, Kaz.
What?
Oh, we forgot he's bougie now.
Oh yeah.
How's that?
He don't want fast
He don't
chicken.
want- nah, he
want
want
that shit
slow
to cost
chicken. He want that slow
$59
burn, yeah.
for a drink.
And he want his
Yeah.
side pieces. Yeah,
Yeah, he want the big side.
While he wear
yeah,
his
he don't
chain-
want.
while he wear his gold
It comes in a
chain.
box.
Comes in a yellow box. Oh God, peasants. I know there was a very interesting thing that happened on Twitter earlier this week. Okay, relax, asthma. There's a very interesting thing. Bow Wow. Seriously,
It's a plastic cup, Kaz. It's a red cup. It's a flip cup.
how is your pinky that far away from the rest of your fingers? Like that's
That's also very disturbing.
'Cause that's where I want it now.
Oh,
that's that
God.
wrestling hand.
You want
Anyway.
bougie?
Bow Wow said that JD did not make his career. Did y'all see this whole
I
exchange?
did see this exchange.
But wait, what?
Bow Wow said that pretty
No,
much.
I heard what you said, but
Yeah, he
but what
said
does
Bow
it
Wow
mean?
was pretty much saying that all the albums that he's done with JD were mid.
And just so we're clear,
Aren't
people
those all his
listening,
albums?
Which albums are we referring to? We're referring to the first run of albums like Beware of Dog.
I'm pretty much believing, pretty much, yeah, 85
the ones
to
that
90%.
sold massive.
Because I was gonna say
Right, the
all
ones
his
that put him on
albums?
tour.
right.
Why did he say that? Are they beefing?
I think no, he was just asking. Like people were asking him
I
about.
like they were just on
They
tour together, right?
No, they just did the Rory and Maul podcast together.
Oh, they did.
Like maybe like 3 months ago.
Bow
some
Wow?
shit. Yeah, and then he was just on tour doing all these songs. So I just wanted to get your perspective of like, do you believe that those songs are mid for one?
I mean, they are mid.
Well, they're mid now, but they
they're
weren't mid
classics.
then.
Like,
No,
They're
they
mid
weren't
now?
mid then.
I mean,
They're mid now.
They're mid now. Like now they're
Shorty
one of
Like
the-
Mine is mid now.
Yeah, like they're
Yeah,
all-
but
Bow
when
Wow
we were
makes
growing
mid-
up-
he's successful music. The music's hella good, like it's
What?
hella successful.
You were asking. We're talking
But
They're
the quality of songs are
Now.
pretty mid. Yeah,
Like You is mid.
now.
yeah, it's pretty mid.
What?
Like they are pretty mid. Like
Yo, Wolf, me and you gonna
we were
start a
also
podcast.
12 when they came out, and
They still,
you know,
so they don't hit.
They listen. I'm not.
They
saying
don't
they
hit?
weren't
They don't
hits.
hit like other songs that came
I'm
out
not saying they weren't hits.
in that time.
No. I'm saying if
they
you,
don't hit for me the way other songs at that time hit when they come on.
Okay, so what others? Well, that's a research process. But Like You doesn't hit now. Like if you heard it, you wouldn't sing it. Like it wouldn't be.
When I say mid, I mean in the most specific term of the word, where it's like
Mid
it's
is not
bad, but it ain't great. Like it's.
Wow.
You really like Bow Wow. You brought him up the last 3
No,
episodes.
I respect Bow Wow.
This is the first time I brought him up. What you talking about?
No, you didn't. You brought him up the last 2 episodes.
What did I say?
I forgot, but it was a conversation about
I hate when niggas
this.
say I did something, but they can't remember what.
But we can watch it. I'm watching. Figure it out.
All right. Yeah, because you know, because
run it
I
back.
didn't bring it up. Anyway,
I
I don't think that. That's just crazy. I just want y'all perspective on.
Nah, Bow Wow's kind of a mid artist.
You brought him up in the
He's hella
Superstar
successful though.
question?
He's
Oh
wild.
yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
no,
Yeah,
you brought him up in the
yeah about
Superstar
saying he needed a
episode.
documentary.
And then you brought him up in the documentary.
I watch a Bow Wow documentary. Like
Yes.
through
Every time
his
we have a
own
question,
eyes.
you say Bow Wow.
I think Bow Wow. I personally think Bow Wow is like has one of the most interesting careers in hip hop history.
Yeah,
Like,
you said it. Yeah.
as
Yeah.
far as like
Just where he comes from, and
Where
where
he
he's
comes
established, and what he's
from,
done, and
what
at the
he's
age that
done.
he's done it at.
and he's
Yeah.
not even like 40 yet. I don't think it's
like 33,
I think it's like 30
34,
something.
yeah.
Like he's had like a full ass hip hop career.
I don't know. I just thought it was just very interesting.
But like I don't listen to Bow Wow records and be like, oh my god, the
I'm not-
lyrical
no, no, no.
ability,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not.
the
I'm not.
dexterity, and the
I was never.
songwriting.
I'll
I'm
be
not
honest with you.
Sam,
Lo's
not-
gonna be mad at me. I'll be honest with you. I was never a Bow Wow fan.
That's not what I'm.
Did I think he was
That's not-
fine?
that's-
Yes, I was 12.
Okay, well I didn't.
But
I wasn't going there.
then I realized.
All I'm saying is like the way he spoke about JD and the way he spoke, like the way he downplayed JD's involvement in his career and what he did.
I
for
don't like
Bow Wow.
any artist that does that.
That's
I think
and that's
that's
my whole. That
disrespectful.
was my whole thing. I was like, why? Like, that
Like even if y'all
doesn't-
fall out at some point, you still have to be like, I don't fuck with him, but he
If it
did
wasn't
put me
for
where
us,
I
like-
am. Blah,
Right,
blah,
he
blah,
was
blah,
just
blah.
like, because
you
like,
still
and,
have to do
like,
that.
someone had asked him, they was like, well, what did you, if you could, if you had to regret anything in your career, whatever, he was like, I would have stayed with Snoop. And I'm like, well, what would have Snoop done for you that JD
Didn't.
didn't? Like, Snoop wasn't a producer.
Why did he leave Snoop?
I mean, he signed with JD, he signed with So Def or whatever the case was, but Snoop wasn't a producer. Snoop wasn't a songwriter.
Well, Snoop did discover him though. He's the first one that put
Yeah,
him on
you
the
can
stage.
discover somebody, but like, still not know what to do with them. Puff,
might-
Puff discovered Usher, didn't know what to do with him,
This is true.
Puff discovered
JD?
a lot of people.
and JD took him. So that's proof in the pudding. So
I mean,
that's
it
like-
definitely would be interesting to see like.
I just don't think Snoop could have done what JD did for Bow Wow. That's my whole.
It would be interesting.
I
It would have
don't
been interesting to
think-
see Snoop Dogg's career with like a little mini version of himself, like on some.
He wasn't
Austin
a
Powers
mini
and
version of.
Bow Wow.
It was just his
Bow Wow's
name.
not that. Bow Wow's not that person.
It was
Well,
just
that-
the
if
name.
that's the case.
Well, that's because
Snoop Dogg and Bow Wow. That was it.
Well, that's because we know what his career turned out to be. But initially, the reason why he was called Lil Bow Wow is because Snoop named him that, and Snoop was the first person to.
Snoop
put
And
him on
that's
was
the
made
stage.
his son a
and
rapper.
that's fine. But what I'm saying is Snoop didn't develop any stars. JD at that time had developed certain stars.
Oh, I
and
don't doubt
artists.
that. I don't doubt that. I'm just saying,
I just
like,
don't think it would have been a good match, personally.
I think it would have been interesting, like as famous as Snoop has become, or has always been. It would have been like kind of weird to see him like on some Dr. Evil Mini Me shit, and
Like babysitting somebody, pretty much,
Yeah,
as he was going
more or
through a
less.
murder trial.
I mean, honestly, it might
Like
have.
what the like? How do you even dare? How do you pair that?
It speaks to the magic of Snoop, bruh. Like I think he could have pulled it off. I think Snoop could have.
He could have pulled it off, but at the detriment of Bow Wow's career wouldn't have been as where it is right now.
Yeah, I think people look at Bow Wow as I look at him more of like a pop star. Like I think he was a product of the TRLs and the 106 and Park.
And that's JD ushering him into that
Teen
that lane.
Beats and all that type of He was the product of the TikToks of our day, right? Like, if it wasn't for, like, those magazines and those video countdown shows and doing all that stuff, I don't know if Bow Wow gets how many albums has he put out. And
So, like,
he sold hella records.
Right. So my point is, Snoop would not have been able to have that trajectory for him.
Yeah.
The outcome
I
might have
don't
been a little
think-
bit more different, but
I don't think that Snoop couldn't have done it for him because he has the resources to do it for him. I think Snoop didn't want to bring
He
up.
was it would have
he
been
was,
him.
He
it
was
would have been
still
him.
building himself.
Right.
And doing
It would have been
his own thing.
babysitting.
Yes, he was still doing his own thing.
JD was in the realm of
JD wasn't
creating.
really JD's main objective wasn't to be an artist.
JD's main objective
So,
was to create,
That's
produce,
what I'm saying.
right?
So I think Snoop wasn't in a
cultivate.
position to do that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it
he's
would have
a
been
that
unfair to
sense.
Snoop's career.
He's a much more experienced song creator and producer, clearly. You
Yeah,
know, that's what he does. And before that, I think he worked with like Crisscross, worked with the Young Usher.
Chris
He's
Cross,
worked
Escape, Usher.
he's worked with young
Brat,
artists.
all these guys. Mariah Carey's first. So that's why. So I just want to get y'all perspective. Like I do think that JD has given a lot to Bow Wow's career, and I think that was just crazy for him to go publicly and say like, "Yo, he don't do this, he don't do that." I'm just like,
That's
bro,
personal, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened with those two. I don't know what
that's why I
happened
said,
with
are they
those two.
beefing? You're like, no, they was just.
he said. I mean, he said
Sounds
they
like they just made that move for whatever. They probably beefing.
He said they were, and it's just very interesting for him to come off tour saying all that shit. But whatever, let's keep him over.
Strange times for those guys.
Listen,
Man.
these young childhood rappers, they grow up and they realize when they grow up and they're not doing as well as they were doing 15 years ago or popping as they were, they grow up and have these weird issues. Like, I don't even want to know what happens on the Millennium Tour.
I mean,
What?
Chris Stokes.
Like I don't even want to know.
We don't got, no,
No,
I'm
we
not
don't do
saying-
that. No, we don't gotta do that.
No.
No, I'm saying
No.
not what happens on it. Like the you know what I mean? Like the egos that are colliding in that, because they're all not still making music.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when you get a
So they're still living off that childhood.
yeah, like I feel bad for artists that get it early and quickly and then burn out and then are still chasing that all those
Yeah,
years later.
Would you
get
say
it back.
Justin Bieber's a product of that?
Nah,
No.
Bieber's heights have like he doesn't have to put out another song for the rest of his life.
But I feel like if he wanted to, he would, and it would hit.
yeah.
I don't
But
feel like
Bieber's
it's
had
the
some
same.
hits recently. Like he's
Yeah,
not
I don't
like-
feel like it was-
He's not like he's not like
What, the Georgia song?
was George's
He's done a
song.
lot of little remixes.
No, Bieber's
and
got
shit.
Bieber's got records that like I don't even know where his records, and then like I play it and I'm just like, oh, like
Yeah,
a billion streams on
same.
blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, Bieber's on there. Oh, okay.
He
He's
does
that
so-
type
He
of dude
does
now.
features now.
He does
I know,
hella
I know.
features, hella like dance features and stuff, whatever. But
I just always thought he was overrated.
Bieber,
Yeah.
I always
not about
thought
the overrated. It's
I know. I thought that.
I'm gonna go
who
on record
rated
and
him?
say I
Like,
always
to have
thought
somebody overrated, you gotta like
he was Chris Brown.
feel a way about where he's rated originally. So how do you overrate?
Well, y'all
somebody?
oversold him as as a great
What you
R&B
mean y'all?
artist.
What you mean y'all?
You
What you mean me?
oversold him as a great
Journals
R&B.
was a great R&B album, was it not?
I don't think so.
Did really well.
The fact
Sure
that he's
did.
Justin
A lot of
Bieber
R&B
and there were
fans loved
songs
that
that he'd
album.
be on and I thought it was Chris Brown without knowing it was Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
You can't distinct between those two.
They sing alike.
You can't distinct between Justin Bieber and Chris Brown.
Not if I don't know who's on it. Sometimes he'd come on songs and I wish I could remember the
So those
song right
voices aren't distinctive to you.
now. Sometimes when Justin Bieber wants to sing, he can sing like Chris Brown. He can sound like him. I'm gonna find the song. Because I don't remember what song it is.
Anyway, I fucks with Biebs. You know that.
I like Bieber.
Oh yeah, I know.
So, how's everybody's brackets?
I don't feel them shit. I just watch the games just to
You don't
watch.
fill out no brackets?
I low-key want to go to Philly tomorrow.
I'm going.
For what?
time?
Carolina? Elite Eight. Watching North Carolina versus St. Peter's.
I wanna go.
It's gonna be dope.
Oh, yeah, I
How
don't feel
do you not fill out brackets? It's mad fun.
the same way I just don't fill out records. I just
Okay.
don't fill them in.
But anyway,
I just like watching them.
right.
That's what I do.
I love the NCAA tournament, bro.
No, it's a great, UNC took out UCLA yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
St. Peter's, Jersey City took out Purdue. I don't know how they're gonna fare against UNC because them niggas are dogs.
Yeah, by the time this is out,
Well,
we'll
I
know.
outcome.
Who've
I wanna
won.
go. I think I'm gonna go to the game tomorrow.
But just the tournament in general is like literally my favorite thing in all of sports. Like
It's the only
Super
thing-
Bowl's
yeah.
great. NBA Finals, depending on who's in it, is usually great. World
That could like the
Series-
lead up to that could be boring.
It could be boring. Sometimes the NBA Finals, sometimes you don't get the matchup you really want.
course,
Sometimes,
of
so maybe it's like a foregone conclusion by the
Right.
time they get to it. Super Bowl is a Super Bowl. Always going to be a spectacle. World Series, big title fight. I love a big title fight. Whatever.
That's fun for about 3 minutes.
But the NCAA tournament is so fun, and especially fun this year because for the first time ever, all these brand new stars, all these brand new people that we didn't know about a month ago
Right.
can actually eat off of their fame for the first time in history.
So
Like,
explain, go into detail.
so this year is the first year that NIL rulings were in effect. So college players can use their name, image, and likeness to go cut independent deals outside of their university.
Oh, they can make money?
So they can make money off that. So
Yes.
the homeboy from Jersey City with the mustache, whatever, Edan or whatever.
White kid?
White kid.
Yeah.
He's got that Buffalo Wild Wings deal after that first
That
weekend.
was him.
That was him.
Got you.
Like
Okay,
all
okay,
those a lot of high school kids starting to make their money because they got like a pretty big following going to
Fucking-
college.
That's fire.
It's super fire. And like the one thing that
I never understood.
for the longest, I think
Capitalism. That's all.
I never. But why couldn't they make money?
for the longest, the NCAA tournament and the NCAA in general was just, so hypocritical that they had this $1 billion incredible sporting event, and like the kids were literally going home and eating like ramen noodles and like couldn't, if they
Nothing wrong
took
with
like
ramen noodles, though.
if they took like $10 from their coach or something, it was like a violation or some wild fucking rules, or whatever. So those rules don't exist no more. And now it makes me feel so good about watching these events because you see guys like St. Peter's, you see Shaheen Holloway, who Shaheen Holloway is somebody I've known about for a long, long time, ever since I was in high school.
Right.
Because when he went to my high school, he went to St. Patrick's, and he was like this mythical figure in my high school as far as like, the guy who put the city on the map and put the high school on the map. He was a 1996 McDonald's All-American, and that was the same year that Kobe was on that team, and Steven Jackson, Jermaine O'Neal, Paul Pierce, I think, a bunch of guys who went on to incredible careers or whatever. And he won the MVP of that McDonald's All-American game. On top of that, Queens kid, but spent high school and college in Jersey, went to Seton Hall, went to St. Patrick's. Now he's the head coach of St. Peter's. And the way America has like gotten behind this dude as like the next coaching superstar, and just seeing how the way college sports has evolved as far as like you're so used to these old white like 40, 50-year, 10-year dudes, taking their team this far. Now you got this young black dude from Queens who has just as much pedigree as anybody else, as a player, anyone else, and putting that little ass school in New Jersey on the map, and those players as well. And they can actually make some goddamn money off of it. Like, we don't have to hear about some scary, awful stories 3 or 4 years from now about all these kids like, oh yeah, after the Final Four or whatever, they were, struggling to make ends meet and blah, 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 blah. And it just makes me so happy that I could enjoy this shit without feeling any sort of guilt, right? Like,
Well, no, okay.
You felt guilty enjoying it?
yeah, I really did.
No,
I really did.
I don't feel it. I didn't feel.
You didn't feel guilt for the kids?
No, I didn't feel guilt for the kids because,
I felt bad for them,
I
though.
felt bad for them, but I don't feel guilt because they sign up for this. They sign up for the experience. They sign up to be on the center stage. They sign up to, prolong their careers and hopefully have a trajectory that will help them take care of their families. They know what they're involved in. They know what these things are and are not. What's happening right now is, I hope is now it's a teachable lesson to these kids that what an endorsement deal is, how this money is played out, how to invest your money, how to save your money. These are early lessons that now they're starting to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this kid is getting an NIL deal from Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now he doesn't have to wait to the NBA to get a Gatorade deal, a Powerade deal.
He's not going to the NBA. A lot of these kids don't go to the NBA.
All right, no,
You don't think he is?
No,
No, I don't think so.
no. Just all right. Regardless of that conversation,
Yeah.
say he is, say he does get first round, second, whatever the case is.
Right.
Now he's learning how these percentages and how these things work out. Instead of getting to the NBA, instead of having a shady accountant or having or getting black or getting fucked up or raw dogged in the wrong deal. Now he knows like, all right,
Whoa.
because that's what happens.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
There's so many terms you could have used.
There's a lot of terms you could have used instead of shoving everything in your mouth, but you used that one twice. You doubled down.
Very true.
I mean, I did shove it in my mouth.
See,
Oh,
3 times in a row. Pause. Anyway, now they're being taught on what to expect, what to ask for, what to demand. This why X, Y, and Z. So I think that it's great that we get to see it. It's great that they get to experience it early. So if these kids do get to go to the NBA, now they have a better kind of like feeling of like what should be done and what shouldn't be done and how it should be done.
My thing with that is I feel like so many players that are in the NCAA tournament, especially for as much money as they generate, the fact that
That's my thing. Where does that money go?
That's my thing too. It was
It
just
goes
like,
back to
yo,
the
you're
school.
generating not even to the schools, it's going to a lot of these dudes' pockets. Like on top of that, it's like, well,
I mean, in addition to them, some of it does get kicked back to the school too.
fuck the school.
No, I don't think.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just you're asking where does it go.
My thing is, there's so many players, there's so many people. They don't go to school because of the school, bro. Like there's been so many athletes. I don't know for a fact. Like people like going to North Carolina not because they like being in North Carolina. They know Michael Jordan went to North Carolina, so they want to go there.
Okay.
People want to go to Duke not because they love Coach K or whatever. They know Zion went to Duke or Jason Tatum went to Duke, and it's like if these players are doing the heavy lifting of lifting up the prestige of your community, of your college, they should be getting just in the basic business sense. They need to be getting broken off. Something.
No,
you know what I mean?
not only that though, Kaz. Just the fact that they are the main attraction.
The
to the
main
school.
attraction.
They're the main event. It's
They're
like
selling your
it's like going
jerseys
to,
in the
it's like, no.
bookstore.
It's like going to Summer Jam.
Right.
And there's festival stage.
Right.
And there's main stage.
Right.
Right. Nobody really cares about festival stage.
Right.
They care about main stage, but headliners, and that's what I think college basketball is, and obviously football. When
No, the festival
season.
stage is March Madness. The main stage is the NBA Finals.
That's what I'm. No.
Nah, that's
Yes,
I don't think that's what he's saying.
is.
I'm
bro.
talking about college wise.
No, I think
School-wise.
Okay.
I think what
talking about
no
college-wise.
what we're trying to
Was
say
my
is
analogy trash or did you get it?
no.
I didn't get
I think the analogy was a little trash.
Fuck.
But the
All right. Tell me that then.
I'm like-
you didn't understand.
Because the way I
was
broke
letting
it down.
I was letting you finish before I said
It's like
something.
when you pick a school, not even the school.
You know
I
what
think,
it's like?
I
It's like
think-
this. If you go to Summer Jam and everybody comes to see the artists and the artists don't get paid at all. They gotta come, they gotta perform, they gotta dance, they gotta.
So if you go to, you mean so if you go to the
goes,
Super Bowl?
Thank you, takes the check and
So
goes
you mean the
home.
Super Bowl?
But
So let's say you go just to-
But we can't pay the players. But like Tom Brady goes home with no money.
see. Okay,
And we're
okay.
all coming to watch
But it's
Tom
a
Brady.
Super- But then you got a
see, no.
championship, so
See,
no.
all right. See,
All
no,
right.
no. See, I get that.
Right.
But right, okay. So Ebro might or whomever might get paid or they might get broken off.
It's like
All right,
Ebro
hold
just
on,
put
hold on,
together
hold on,
Summer Jam.
Hold on.
Thank you, Doja
You're right.
Cat.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you,
right.
Whoever.
But in the same breath.
No, but what
No, listen. In the same breath.
my analogy wasn't trash. I understood it.
I didn't say it was. He said it was trash. I didn't say it was trash.
Because you don't go for festival stage, you go for the main
You
stage.
do go for the festival
You
stage
go-
because these are the artists.
Ooh.
But St. Peter's is in this instance. St. Peter's is a festival stage artist,
Right.
And it's like,
But
it's
next
like-
year they gonna
it's
be
like
on the
if I
main
went to-
stage.
you don't know that. You don't know that. Like
Depending
it's
how
a
far they go.
once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Depending how far they go. All right. So they're going to the. They're
it's
already
like
in the
if
Elite
somebody
Eight.
went to the festival stage and killed it so bad. Somebody was like, "Yo, we got to get you to the main stage today."
Yeah.
Like, which never happens.
Okay, but it's still possible.
Right.
Right? So now, St. Peter's, hypothetically, they beat UNC tomorrow.
Okay.
Right? So now they're the first team.
First, they're already the first.
They're already the
15
first team,
in the
first
Elite
15
Eight.
seed
I'm going.
to ever go to the Elite Eight, right?
Right.
Then now they make it to the Final Four, right?
Right.
So now their stock, whether they lose or win, their stock is up.
Yes.
Right, their stock is up. So there's going to be money kicked back into that school. There's going to be donations. There's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of recruits trying to go there because they know that team is full with grit, it's full with authenticity, and it's not no bullshit over there. Their stock is rising as they climb.
It's deeper than that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's deeper than that. Yeah, like they're definitely gonna get a kickback as far like when Davidson first blew up on the map and like Stephen Curry like put that school on or whatever. Now all of a sudden Davidson became a school where it was like, okay, like this is where Stephen Curry.
The talent's
went.
going to flow in.
Now they're getting a little better. Same thing last year. Murray State made it to
Is
the
this Stephon
tournament this
Curry
year.
or Stephen Curry?
Steph Curry.
Steph.
Steph Curry.
Let's call him Steph.
Stephon.
He's just Steph.
Curry.
No one calls him. No one calls him Steph.
Call him Chef. Same thing with Murray State, right?
Right.
Murray State
Ja
was a
Morant.
school that wasn't necessarily on the map. You know, Ja Morant goes there. Now they were a tournament threat this year, and they lost to St. Peter's. That being said, I don't think even if they never make it back to the tournament,
Yeah.
they've already made history. They've already taken this small ass school and beat 3 blue bloods already. Kentucky, and if they
Another
beat North
Cinderella
Carolina,
story.
Was
Purdue.
it? They
Those
beat
Cinderella
you,
stories are Kentucky.
Purdue.
They beat Purdue.
And somebody else.
They beat who'd they beat yesterday? Last week. Murray State.
Yeah.
They played Murray State last week.
Oh, damn.
But in any case, man, like people don't go to the school to be like, oh, I'm gonna play with these guys or play with this coach, because when these sort of things happen,
Well, Duke is like that, and North Carolina was like that.
that's the thing. The thing is,
Kentucky
like
was like that.
when school, they're Duke and Kentucky. They're not St. Peter's. When things like this
But
happen,
you just said that niggas weren't going to...
listen.
I'm just saying what you said.
I'm trying to explain what I said. When things like this happen, coaches don't stay there that long because now they're, like you said, their stock is high. So now a Duke or Kentucky is going to come after and be like, yo, do what you did with that school for me, because now we have all these resources. We got all this money to get all these players. We can, like, St. Peter's don't have that type of endowment. Like, it's their first time going this deep into a school. Now they might get some donations and some whatever from like St. Peter's alumni, whatever. Kentucky don't got to worry about that. They got 1 million NBA players in the league.
That's the mob over there, too, so...
What's that?
That's the
Sure.
mob.
Well, that too, yeah. Like
No, I get what you're
those
saying.
blue blood schools.
I get what
like,
you're saying. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
That's why they call them Cinderella, because.
But
the
if they
analogy
win,
is they took you from the Jacks, and now you got the gold slipper, and you're the prettiest girl at the ball.
If they win,
but eventually you got to go back to the Jacks.
if they win,
Yeah.
if they actually find their way out of this national championship,
It would be the biggest story in sports history.
the biggest,
Sports history.
the biggest. If they find their way past UNC tomorrow, past Duke,
That's Duke.
like if they find their way, that's gonna be the proudest Jersey moment that I've ever felt in my life, aside from the Giants one.
I was driving past Jersey City after the game last night. I was coming back from MSG, and they had Jersey City on fire.
I know it
bro.
was.
On fire. And like
know.
you don't, and
Cat.
Jersey doesn't get that type of shit. That's,
At
Do
all.
you think they're going to get past UNC tomorrow?
I don't. But
I do.
I also I'm not betting against them. At this point, like
You been with them.
at this point, you throw all conventional wisdom out the window. It's like you just gotta win one game.
That's
you
it.
gotta beat them twice. And
That's it. It's not 7 games.
Beat them
Yeah,
one
it's
time.
not 7 games. Give me one
Why
good
not?
game.
Why not the Peacocks?
I'm going, yo.
Gotta let me fly, Peacock.
Don't do that.
No,
Don't do that. You are not even a fan, bro. Don't do this.
Yeah, you know, you tried to claim
bro.
you tried to claim New York City last night. You was like, oh, it was a good New York sports night.
Don't do this.
No, he was like, it was a good New York sports night last night. Like,
Yes,
no,
sir.
nigga. It's the Rangers won, the Knicks
Rangers
won,
beat
cool.
the Penguins.
No, nigga.
Dominated.
Kaz, are these braids coming to Wale Mania?
Wow.
Wow.
Why do you?
Lo, you had the same question.
I didn't know, yo, bro, I left it alone. They look good.
You said it, but you
No.
were thinking it.
I left it alone. I left the braids alone.
You were thinking it.
I mean, it looks like a race car track, but like, no, I
You
didn't
were
mean.
thinking it.
No,
Let's
I
see your
did-
race car
And I
track.
said it.
I have to get. I'm waiting to get
Oh,
my
you
haircut.
gotta get it.
waiting to get my haircut.
It's just a circle. Just a
No, I'm just saying,
a
like-
loop. They just go in the loop.
Just turn about.
One
No.
turn, NASCAR.
Oh no, like
Go
you know,
left.
you know that arcade game, like the dirt world, like the dirt track, like that's what his shit
That's
look
the
like.
question. Like, are you gonna?
She
redo
asked,
your
I'll left you
hair?
alone, bro.
Because I know you
I'm
might
gonna
have to.
get a fresh braid up tomorrow.
You wanna get a what?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a fresh
Exactly.
braid
See what I'm saying?
You wanna get a
He
what?
got plans. He
I'm
got
rebuilding my
plans
joints.
for it.
Yo, you and Drake.
Why are you guys so
and Drake
against?
are-
First
I
of
know
all,
they ain't you. See, she asked. I left it alone, brother.
But you were.
Why?
No, I wasn't. I left it alone.
You was thinking that he was.
Why are you guys so against
Stop
my
saying
braids?
you guys.
bro?
Why is Rosie?
Why are you so against my braids?
Me
Rosie?
just?
Why are you so
Really?
against my braids? No, don't look at
Really?
him.
I
Don't
didn't-
look at him.
You-
Cass, did I say?
started it
Cass, did I say anything
I
today?
started it today.
Kaz, did I
Say
say
something
anything?
nice about my hair.
There you go.
Yo,
Say
Kaz
something
is
nice.
pointing at me.
That's a
and
wild-ass
obligating
question.
me to say something nice.
That's a wild ass.
Say something nice.
I
Forget
like.
it. Forget it. It's time.
I
I'm
like
done.
the way it
I'm done.
goes
What time
into-
is it?
I got it.
Where's
Wait, I got it. I
Yeah,
like the
Sam's
way.
supposed to be there
I
at
like the
4.
way.
It's 5:30.
The compliment. I like the way it goes into your beard,
Where?
right there on
Oh,
the side.
okay.
The way it connects.
I like the way it connects. A lot of men don't have that. You're blessed.
Wait, a lot of men don't have what?
A lot of beards don't
The
connect.
connects?
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
You ever see Paul Pierce?
Wolf shit connects. Oh, yeah.
Good for
Wolf-
you.
Oh, yeah, the
you're
three of
related
us.
to- Good for you, Wolf. Well, look at Wolf's hair.
I was about to
No,
say.
like your shit connects. Like you're good. No, okay.
Wolf definitely looks like he eats mad sea moss. You do? I know.
Wait.
I knew that a mile away. I was like, yeah. Lots of shea butter and sea moss over there, buddy.
I forgot you had asked.
Natural.
You had asked a question
beer
earlier.
butter.
Sea moss is the shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
What is
Like,
that?
it's
What is-
basically just jelly.
That's what it is.
Sea moss?
I thought it was a pill.
Nah, well, there's pill form.
Well, I
but
was also
usually-
just saying, look at the amount of hair that man has. His beard
right,
better
right,
connect. That'd be fucked up if it didn't.
That's
All right,
true.
relax.
That's true.
No, listen. There's a new trend uptown. I want to talk about this. There's a new trend uptown, and I fucking hate it.
What?
Is men with beards but no mustache.
Ew.
No.
I know.
That's
Like-
not- that's
like-
not a
like-
trend. I've seen-
Dominican
I've seen
started
that.
it.
Like handlebars?
Alpha
Like
start.
mustache
Yes,
handlebars?
it's just a beard.
No, that's not a trend.
No
Like,
mustache.
no, I've seen that before. I've seen that
It's-
a long.
it's a trend, and I
no,
hate
no,
it.
I've seen that a long time.
Is that like Dominican thing or
But
something?
now
I've seen
it's
niggas with
more
that shit.
popular now. It's becoming a thing, and I'm like,
Dominicans,
where's your
like,
mustache?
Dominicans do a lot of weird shit, so that's just add that to the list.
Everybody does weird shit. Don't do that.
So the Dominicans.
Is that like the trend
Y'all
of
need
the
help.
braids too?
What?
Like these? Like I've seen a lot
Those
of people.
aren't braids.
What are those? Yeah,
These
what are those?
cornrow- What do you mean? What are they? They're what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you really trying to say? What is like what? It does not look bad, yo. It doesn't look bad.
Why are you getting so?
Kaz, what
I'm defensive.
What
Why are
did
you getting so
Jazz say?
defensive about it?
The first time you did it,
Yeah, what
Jazz
did
say?
Ruby say when she saw it?
Yo,
Like, how did
Jazz-
she like? What was her
Jazzy
facial
probably
expression?
looked at it and was like, ah.
What was Ruby's
look
facial
good.
expression when she saw them?
Did Jazz take a step and was like,
Did like,
I think it looks nice.
cause I know like,
did it take her a minute to say it?
She said, "Look nice."
Eventually.
cause I know our babies have like very like they're very
Yeah, they
like
don't care.
expressive. So like when
Ruby
Ruby
was
saw
probably
him, like,
like,
did she like kind of step back?
She's very grabby now.
Yeah.
So what she does,
Yay.
she'll just grab my beard and go,
Did she grab your beard when she saw the braids?
yes.
Okay.
She does.
No,
does.
she probably looked at him and was like,
Actually,
and
when
then
I took
grabbed
my
it.
hair out, she got
she
a
got
little
shocked.
bit more. She's like,
What the fuck?
eh? Hit me with one of those. But then eventually she figured it out. It was me. But
Is she mouthing off? Is she
she's so mouthy. She
very
is
mouthy?
wild.
Just like her
she's
mother.
a chatterbox.
just like her mom?
She's just like,
Just like mommy.
she's going to be like, Jazz.
She gonna be just like Jazz.
hell yeah. She don't take nobody's shit. I'm like, that's right, baby.
Good.
Bro. She'll take nobody's shit.
Wait, was she
She's
didn't end
4
up being a
months.
Sag.
4 months now.
Did she end up being a Sag?
What's up?
No. Yes, she's a Sag.
You Sag? Yeah, she's a Sag.
She's born. Was she born on Thanksgiving or is
You're
Yeah,
fucked.
November 23rd.
I am
Why?
a Sag.
Why is that? Why am I fucked? I don't
I'm
know
a Sag.
astrology.
Ruby's a Sag.
What does that mean? What should I look out for? What are the
Personality traits.
so
Very
my daughter's gonna be like
outgoing.
you.
She's gonna talk a lot.
Okay.
She's gonna stand her ground.
Okay.
Yeah, Rosie does
gonna
talk a
bite me.
lot.
She's gonna have a good left hook, which is good.
Right hook.
Right hook,
Is she
my fault.
left-handed? Whatever she's going.
I don't know yet. I don't know if she's right-handed or left-handed. Yet.
Question.
What's up?
I was in the group chat.
Okay.
What?
I think.
Oh, you put it in a group chat?
No, you put it in the group chat.
What?
One job
One job.
in sports
One sports.
that we could have.
I would love.
I'm gonna be honest, because
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what's your?
Yeah,
what would it be?
Fuck.
What would it be? And
Towel
and you have
girl.
to show your. And you
The
have to show
towel
your work.
girl. Go ahead. What would
No,
you do?
y'all go first.
Yo, well, if we
Cause-
get Sam, I think Sam's in the there.
Cause y'all go first.
I would. Let's see. I
Wolf
would.
isn't in this chat.
Not general manager. That's too easy. Not an NBA ref. That's too hard.
NBA ref.
You said one job in sports.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be a head coach. That's too.
Stressful. We don't really have a life there.
I'll be the
wouldn't
water
wanna be a-
girl.
What are you dreaming of? Adventure, more family time, a change of scenery? But how do you go from where you are to where you want to be? The nerds at nerdwallet.com can help you take the first step towards making your dream a reality. NerdWallet's team of nerds compare hundreds of the top credit cards, mortgages, and investing accounts, and more so you can easily find what's right for you. Go to nerdwallet.com to compare and find the smartest financial products for you. Disclaimer. NerdWallet Compare Inc. NMLS 1617539. NerdWallet is not an investment advisor nor an investment broker. Information is for educational purposes only. A water girl?
Boy, bird. Do you need any more?
For what? Like for a team? Like for a boxer?
No, for Burner Boy's travel
For,
team. Like that's for her.
That's not a gig.
I'm talking shit
I
because
know.
you're going down the line. I'm like, damn, what's left?
I'm just trying to like, what actually would I be? Actually, you know what? I'd be a sports broadcaster.
Sports broadcaster?
Definitely
be
be
like
sports
me?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, and then I
Yeah,
thought
I
about
would
his
actually have
reaction.
good
That's why I
hair.
said no.
No, you wouldn't.
Like I have a fresh baldy every episode.
What would that? What this?
He couldn't even get it out. Pause.
How does you having a sports career magically save your hairline? Explain this. Explain this scenario.
I just shave it off. Like,
You just
now,
shave it off.
No, because now I would have a barber on call
Shave it
every
off.
day.
A barber call on call.
Yeah, so you would never be able to see my hairline.
Every day. Baldy will do it.
I have a baldy every day.
You would take the hat off.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't do a broadcast with my hat on.
I don't know what I would be.
I think you would get a toupee.
Like homeboy from
I think you would get. I think you would. I think
the
you would
Nick
get.
dude?
I think you would if you had the means for
Didn't
it.
Craig had a toupee?
I think Lo would get a Tory.
Why would I get a toupee?
I think he'd get a Tory.
Oh,
No, I do look.
Plug-in.
Yes.
No.
I think if Lo was doing sports,
I think he would keep his hat on.
1,000.
Hell no.
I think he would keep his hat on.
What?
Keep his hat on.
Hell no. I'd be if I had the
You kind of
No.
like your head's kind of shaped like Tory Lane's too. Like I feel like it would fit
No, it's not.
the right.
Here's a
way.
box. Like his head is a box.
Wait, let me
Look at
see.
Tory Lane's shit.
Let me see.
My head is not like that.
I think you
I have
get
a
the Tory.
wide head.
Guys,
I think you got a Tory.
No, I
just
don't.
took his hat off. If
Bring it right
never
here.
seen it.
Tory
Bring it
Lane.
back.
Tory
Bring it
Lanez
back.
Tory Lanez has a rug on top of his head.
So
All right,
you would have hit the.
I know baldy every day. Baldy
You
every day.
would not. If
No.
if
Hell,
the person who
football.
runs the hairline
No,
restoration,
no.
The hair.
whatever, I don't know what it's called.
Because I'm not trying. No, I'm
The
not.
hairline
do it.
what?
I'm not trying to keep my youth. Like niggas that do that are trying to keep their youth. Niggas that like they want that.
You're wearing sweatsuits.
Okay, and
It's the same thing.
how is it the same thing? Because I'm comfortable. You want me to wear
Same
tight ass
look.
jeans? Like you look uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable at all. Actually,
Kaz,
I'm wildly comfortable.
Close your legs.
Thank you. Like, close your legs.
Jesus
For the love
Christ.
of God, my nigga.
Jesus. All right,
Wildly
Kaz.
comfortable,
If you had
by the
another
way.
job in sports, what would it be?
Hold
Seven.
on,
Since
wait.
you have seven.
Wait.
Did you set us up for this? Because
No.
like what?
No, this was in the chat.
I need to know. I don't
know, but
believe
like-
Lo would not get.
Why
the,
do I? What?
the
What?
Tory?
I have a great chin. I have
Okay.
a great facial hair.
We
I
don't know.
need-
We've
I
never
don't-
seen it.
What?
Your chin.
That is true. I haven't seen it in at
Okay,
least
I'm
8 years.
sorry if y'all were looking.
Forgot what-
I didn't know y'all were looking
No,
for
you
my
said you had a
chin.
Show
great
us your
shaped
chin.
chin. I'm like,
All right, well,
I can't.
How
really
can we
know
see
how
that?
to
All
see
right,
your
I'm
chin.
sorry. I didn't know y'all were chin judges.
Let me
Whatever.
take.
Well, you said you had a phenomenal
I-
chin.
Let me tell you something.
Am I
Beards
supposed to
are
take care of
makeup
my-
for y'all.
Nigga, I look good with or without.
Somebody look good.
Sorry,
a lot of people look good.
without.
Listen,
Like I look good with
a
without
lot of
shit.
men don't look good without their beard.
I look good without my shit.
Are you a
y'all
beard
saw
fisher?
me without my beard.
We don't know.
Y'all
We
saw
don't
me like
remember.
2 months without my beard.
We don't remember.
All right, well, I'm sorry.
Streets
That's on you.
streets say you might be beard fishing, Lo.
No, I'm not.
You a beard fisher
Are you a beard fish?
and a hat fisher.
Let's show.
You
my
hat
picture.
fish and beard fish.
Let's
That's
we're gonna show
crazy.
because I know I look good.
You
without
can't
it.
do both, Lo.
Because this
You can't be a
nigga
hat
done
fish
went
and a
from
beard
beard to ball. So like he's
Yeah,
confused
it's a
about what's
beautiful
going on.
thing to have choices.
He's going. Yeah, he's kind of confused
But-
about how to look. He's a little confused
No,
about how he
I'm
looks with his
legit.
shit. I know what I look good in, and I stay in my area.
Lo-
I have not seen your chin in at least 7 years.
All
Are
right,
you
I'll
a
show
hat
you.
fish and a beard fish?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
All right, let's show us your real hair.
Ooh,
You
well, we know Rosie's real hair.
I don't know what it looks like. Well, no, what's the real hair?
That's extensions, bro. Like we've seen a real hair.
What?
better
I
than that.
always have my real hair up.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just something that you.
All the time?
Yeah, I didn't know. My fault.
So talk to me about beard
You
fishing
just
and
said
hat
that to say
fishing.
that.
I don't beard fish. I look good regardless, and that's it.
So shave it.
Show
No,
us.
I did
Show us.
literally a month and a
Shave it
half
for-
with no
shave it
beard.
and
No,
come to Dallas.
I'm not shaving nothing
Shave
for
it and
y'all.
come to Dallas.
Nigga, kiss my ass. I ain't shaving
You
y'all.
said you're not
just
a
for
beard
y'all
fish.
satisfied. No,
I'll
nigga.
shave my beard
I
if you
grew
shave
my
yours.
beard just to get it back
I'll
to what.
shave my beard if you
Bro,
shave
this is not a
yours.
bet.
I
Do
will
it,
shave
do
my
it.
beard if you shave
Shave
yours.
that hair.
No,
Exactly.
I'm growing my hair.
Exactly.
See,
I
My
already
point.
shaved my-
That's my point.
I already
Oh, no,
shaved-
look.
That's my
Grow-
point.
grow your hair
That's
then.
my point.
Real hair.
No,
My hair.
no.
The fuck?
That doesn't look like your hair.
Every episode.
That does not look. That don't look like your hair.
What are you talking about?
That don't look like your hair.
You want to touch it
That
next
don't.
time? On my
no,
hair.
Hey, look, listen.
What are you talking about?
Consent. Hold on. Consent.
Now you don't
bro.
know
Lois,
when the hair is
bro,
curly.
That's
That
how
is
long it's
mine.
been since you
Nigga,
shaved your
look.
beard,
I
bro.
look. Look. All right.
You've been scrolling for at least 3 minutes. Yeah, that's the camera, bro. That one right in the front. There you go.
Look at that.
Oh, there. You're low.
Look at that.
Do you know how old that picture is, bro?
Look at
You
that.
know how old this picture is, bro?
Look at that. I look the same.
Low.
I have not.
Low.
I look the
Low.
same, bro.
Are
I
you
look the
saying
same.
that
Are you
for
dead ass
yourself,
right now,
or
bro?
who
I
told you that?
I literally shaved my fucking hair off like 3 months ago.
That is a picture from 2010, at least.
That's equivalent to somebody giving themselves their own nickname.
That is beard
Like, yo,
fishing,
call
bro.
me.
How's that beard fishing?
You're showing a picture from at least a decade
That's what
ago.
I look like. What are you talking
A
about?
decade? All right, so if you on Hinge or some dating app
Oh my-
and somebody showed you a picture from 10 years
Bro,
ago,
did you not
you
see
gonna be cool
so,
with
all right,
that?
so I wasn't here without a beard like 2 months ago.
You just said, show me your
Was
hair.
I not
Like,
here without
I
a
don't
beard
always
2
wear
months?
my hair.
Do y'all not remember anything?
Nope.
Wow.
You not?
I literally shaved my beard off 2 months ago.
Lo,
and I was like,
have
shut up,
had
shut up,
my
shut
hair
up.
curly more than you have ever shown us your
Just
chin.
shut up, just shut up.
Okay?
This is how I know y'all trolling because I was here without.
I'm really not
Nah, y'all
trolling.
good. Y'all got it.
It's been a
No,
while
this is how I know
since
y'all
we
trolling. No,
did
y'all
shit.
got it. Y'all got it.
I have never.
No, y'all.
Listen,
Because I was here. I was here. I was here.
I've gone through every hair transformation.
He
I was
has.
here.
He
You
has.
can't hit me with it.
No, because you did that shit mad fast. That's how I know it's a weave.
But he
Like you
always
can't be
does
bald
it.
and have braids.
You said this is a weave?
You and Drake are not fooling nobody. You and Drake are not fooling nobody. You and Drake are not fooling nobody. I'm sorry, bro. You and Drake are not fooling nobody.
Look at it.
Whatever.
It's not a weave.
You and Drake are not fooling nobody. You and Drake are not.
honey.
You and
That's
Drake
why
are
it
not
doesn't
fooling
grow,
nobody.
Lo,
I
because it's
understand.
real.
Yeah, I understand. Y'all have the same hair designer. Y'all have the same
No,
weave.
it
Cool.
doesn't grow
Y'all are
because
not
it's
fooling
real.
nobody. I'm sorry. Y'all not fooling
Who
nobody.
is y'all?
Not with that 50
Y'all are not fooling. Y'all are not fooling. Y'all not
The only time my hair is fake is
Y'all
when
are
they're
not
braids.
fooling nobody.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's mad.
He is really
I'm not mad.
You call him a beardfish and a hatfish. I'd be mad.
I mean,
Nigga, I look good regardless. I don't give a fuck.
because the only time.
That's when you know he's
Really?
I'm not right. I came in here without a beard 2 months ago.
I forgot.
And y'all all
Nobody
saw it.
remembers.
I legit forgot.
All right, that's
And
on
then-
y'all. I came in here without a beard 2
But he
months
can't
ago.
find a picture from 2 months ago.
From
I don't need to find a
He
picture.
found a picture from 2
that
years
photo
ago.
is definitely from 2010. Like I remember.
Yeah. My
I remember
beard
when that was.
Yeah,
like,
that
the
was the
profile
last time I
picture.
shaved my hair. Was
No, I
Cash,
just
shut
said
up.
that
Shut up.
picture.
Cash, shut up.
All right, how old is that
Cash,
picture?
shut up.
How's that picture?
Cash, shut up.
Just tell me how old is that picture.
Cash, shut up.
So
Dad,
it's
if you were on it, Lo, if you were on a
Cash,
date,
shut up.
Lo, if you were on a date
Yes.
and somebody was like, "Yo, here's a picture of my friend," and it's a picture from 10 years ago, you would not feel led astray and bamboozled? And
Okay, let
hoodwinked?
me see it.
Not like Friday. You said
my
she looked like
fault. All right.
Janet Jackson.
All right,
so
Janet
here.
All right, this is a recent. Okay, all right, yeah. See, I remember
Oh,
that.
I remember
when
that.
he posted
That's
that.
2 months ago. I just fucking said it.
But you didn't show that.
What the fuck? Why did you leave
You
with
showed
that?
the picture from when you were 17. Graduated from high school.
There you go. That's the Lowkey.
Do I look any different?
You look very different.
Do I look different?
You do look a
little
little
bit.
different.
I don't look any different.
As a woman, as the only woman in this room, you look a little different.
You do look a little different.
What's different? What's different
Your
about it?
face is a little more filled out.
All right, so I have a fatter face.
You're a little older. Yeah, obviously
Okay,
it's
all right,
natural.
All right, so what does that have to do with my beard?
That's what
I haven't
that's
seen
what
your
beard
chin.
does.
The
look the
chins,
same.
That is not that.
the chins are different.
All right,
bro.
Y'all
All
are
right,
both
so I have a
different.
fat- I have
That's
a-
two different people.
Yes,
that's
because one-
high key. This low key.
Because
I don't know.
that's one beard. And I don't understand what the joke you're trying to make.
No, I'm just. It's two different people, though.
Yes, there's no beard. I have a
Whoa.
beard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but y'all look
if you're
different.
not blind, you can see that.
Well, to
Christ,
say you
now
look,
I'm blind when I got fucking. I don't even have glasses.
How are you trying to make a joke on factual shit?
whoa, you look different.
I know I look different.
You
I
said,
understand
you said
that.
I don't look different.
I still look
Literally
good
5 minutes
regardless,
ago.
is what I'm saying.
I never said you don't look beautiful, baby.
All
You're a
right,
beautiful
but
young
all right,
man.
yeah. Ray
That's-
Charles can say but Ray
You're a
Charles can say I
beautiful
look
man,
different.
bro.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
A beard and a no beard. Yes, I'm supposed to look different.
I never said you don't look beautiful.
You know what's
Lo.
crazy?
When you're
If-
bald and you have
No,
braids,
what-
you look different.
You're always coming from my baldy and
No,
braids,
I'm just
and
saying when it's a different-
I love them both equally.
I'm not saying.
If Lo, if
All
Lo
I'm saying
was,
is you look different, right? Like you said, I look different, right?
Yes.
Yes, you had a baldy. You look different from now you have braids.
Yeah.
Okay, I look different from when I have a beard and when I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the point?
Chin's different, bro. That's all I said.
Okay, cool. So what are we proving? Nothing,
We
exactly.
were speaking about beard fishing. That's what.
And I'm not beard fishing.
well, let's take a turn.
Because I'm trying to prove a moot
No.
point.
No,
because-
it's hard
No.
sometimes, bro. I
okay,
get it.
it's
It's
okay.
I
not.
get it.
Okay,
What's hard?
It's
I
okay,
get
Lo.
it, bro. Yo, attachment to beards are a real thing. Like, I understand why you.
You have
feel
a beard
some way.
too, Kat.
Exactly, which is why I understand. Like, yo, somebody
What's
called
wrong
me a
with-
beard
what's wrong
fish.
with, like, having
I'm
a
like,
beard?
I'm trying to-
No, you're not.
I'm not a beard fish.
Neither am I.
I've come and gone. My facial hair journeys have been well documented. I've had hardened beards. I've had no beards. I've had everything. It's all good.
But you do that shit for fun.
For fun, it's fun to me. Yes, why not? Why not? Once your hair's gone, that shit is gone. Why not just try some shit?
Guys
And know
come
what it-
in with nothing one day, just all ball. Like, what the fuck happened to you?
Trying some shit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He'll be
I
back.
might get dry. I might look like Wolf by this time next year, bro. Never know. Never know.
First of all,
You-
I don't
you'll-
plan-
you'll-
I don't
you'll
plan
never.
on-
stop
you'll-
manifesting it.
Yeah, you'll never look like
because it's
that.
not
I
gonna
won't?
happen.
Nah, you'll never look like that.
Let's mark the time.
Now he's on a. Now he's on.
Like, he'll
now he's on
never.
a
He'll,
dredger.
Mark the time.
he doesn't.
How
He
long you been
doesn't.
growing your hair? Hold on.
He
It's
doesn't have
at
the
least
hair
over 5
discipline to do
years.
that.
Wolf, how
It's
long you been
over
growing
5
hair, Wolf?
years.
Over 5
You
years?
definitely don't have the hair
Yes.
discipline to do that.
I'll be 40 by then. Watch.
If you're 40 looking like that, my nigga,
He
Hey,
won't. He
I'm
won't.
gonna give me some sea moss and some alkaline water.
You gonna have a yo.
All right, Maxwell.
He's gonna look like the Duke starting 5 in a year. He's have a bunch of random little twisties and dreads.
Oh,
It's
bro.
like you're nowhere near.
Hove gave me all the inspiration I need to grow my hair in my
That
30s,
took
bro.
Hove longer than a year.
Well, yeah, he also went plant-based too. Like he got like better diets.
So now you want to Cam Newton yourself too?
Maybe I'll come in with the top hat with my dreads sticking out.
Oh.
Happy as hell too.
Happy as
Happy as
fuck.
fuck.
Yeah, please
I'll
don't.
try all that.
Please don't.
I'm not. I'm not cutting my hair for like a long time.
All right, have fun with that, bro.
I will, yo. It's fun.
Okay, cool.
It's fun to experience new things.
Yo, can I please cut the hole off the hat?
Yes. yes.
He's not gonna.
I'm
Yo,
1,000,
that
like,
that
I was
hole
going-
is not gonna have
I
any
just want to
occupancy
know how
for
he
at least
did it.
3 years.
I want to know how he did
So
it.
when I was
At least.
when I was getting these braided, I was trying to go for the man.
Why are you
bun.
putting your hair like that? Why are you putting your hair
so
like
the
that?
folks can see it. I'm looking at the monitor here, so as you see where it's
Yeah, Sam, zoom in how dry that shit is.
Damn, bro, let's look at your scalp. All right then.
Pretty.
All right then.
Does Jazz
Anyway.
grease your scalp?
I grease my scalp. I put mousse in it and I hit a little.
That's
bit,
not greasing it,
That's not-
bro.
And I hit the ends.
That's not greasing it.
Her shit is greasy.
Whoa, show him something.
This
about
shit is dry.
Teach him something. That's not mousse. That's not greasing your
Well, the
scalp.
mousse is supposed to keep the
you put
braids
mousse in
in.
your hair?
Hold on. That's
mousse is-
making sure.
Wait,
Hold
you put
on.
mousse in
Hold
your
on,
hair?
hold on.
Yes,
That's
it's to
making
keep the
sure the
braids
braids
in.
don't move,
It's keep the
which
braids
they're
in.
not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, them braids are more stubborn than me.
Yeah.
Them braids ain't going nowhere. You could go mousseless, baby.
I hate all of you.
Them
Okay?
braids are not moving the verdict at all.
Kaz, you grease it. Yeah, I put mousse in it.
Niggas, I
What?
put mousse in my hair.
Where are they going?
What the fuck?
Where are they going?
Listen,
Nah,
This
They're
is-
not
this is-
going
This is a
anywhere.
phenomenal design. Okay?
Who designed them shit?
Yo, he looks like a top.
Braider Shima. Shout out Shima. over
Yo,
at
Shima,
T-Mac.
you did the Lord's work with that shit.
Killed my joys, bro. I'm going back hopefully before Dallas to get them retwisted.
Yo, it's like when
rebraided.
little kids
Wait,
get
you gonna
their
go back?
braids
You gonna
done?
go back and get them retightened?
Yeah.
Stop, bro. I'm the
Yeah.
ass. I don't have braids.
tune
I
up.
barely have a
Yo,
hairline. Just
retighten is
Yeah.
wild. He has to get them rebraided.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get them tightened up.
How? They're not.
You don't get them
tops.
tightened up. You
Well,
just
right.
Oh, okay. No.
just take them out and then ask them to braid them again, bro.
Oh, okay, no.
You know, us people with hair knows
They remind me
as
of
as
like-
an athlete with hair, right?
you ain't lie once.
No, you know what it reminds
Ain't
me
tell a
of?
single lie there, buddy.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
When you have a daughter and her hair is not cool.
Oh. When the black dad trying to like do it.
A black
And it ends
mom's
up like
gonna be
that?
Like, hold on, I'm gonna braid this hair. I don't care if she got it or not.
Kaz is the black daughter before school and the black father don't know how to do it. Mommy don't braid my hair like this.
No, just like when you want somebody to know that your mom, that you're a girl,
Mm-hmm.
and to put the bows at the bottom.
I'm gonna put some bows in here too.
I don't. Okay.
Watch.
No.
I'm doing all types.
You already went
I'm
too
only.
far.
I'm only gonna do crazy things just to spite you now.
Bro, I think it looks good on you. I'm good with it.
I appreciate that, bro. But now I'm about to go.
I appreciate it, but I don't.
I'm about
Nigga, it's your funeral, not mine.
a funeral. I look great. Let me get some
Yo,
pictures.
my dad-
You and Jimmy Butler have the same hang time.
I got more hang time than Jimmy Butler.
No.
Jimmy
I
Butler
got more
has
hang time
braids
than Jimmy
now.
Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
That's how
He's
how we looked at Kaz.
He's
Like,
got the
Kaz
two
braids now?
braid thing and like the little knot thing. I got way more
What?
hang time. I got
No,
way more
he
hang time than Jimmy.
doesn't.
No, he does. Yeah, look at the picture.
I got way more hang time than
Why
Jimmy
does
Butler.
Jimmy Butler
I got more hang time than Drake, and he got weave in his hair.
Bro,
Well, no, you actually don't. Drake has more hang time.
how you?
Because he
feel
has weave in his hair.
How you
And I
feel like
still
he got
more
weave in his
hang
hair?
time.
How do you even know that?
How do I know?
Yeah, how you?
Because he
See,
had a
yeah,
Jew
see.
for one day, and then the next
Yeah.
day he had
So
like
did you.
no, but his
He
braid.
had a Nigerian fro.
But his braid.
Same fro. It was the same size.
The Jew fro is a little bit more softer. The Nigerian
But
fro's
the
a little
fro
bit
was
more.
this big.
But the thing
on
is,
both of them.
the end
So
of his
how'd y'all get
braids-
this?
The end of his braids are like there's excess braids at the back. It's
So
not
you're
like-
upset?
It's like he tied the end of his hang time.
So you're upset that he had a
not let
little
it hang
longer
down.
hair?
You have rubber bands on the back of your braids?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all my hair. No animals
He's so
died
proud.
in the making of this hairstyle.
Well, can't say the same.
Okay.
I love how we go off track and just start like, insulting each other.
Listen, somebody in the comments said, like, are we sure these guys are friends? I assure you we're all friends, guys. We're just
when we get to the
ball
shit, when we get to the
busters.
shits, we get to the shits.
We are ball busters.
So to you know,
Let's take this on home.
Dallas
Going for
is
a
going to
minute.
be a very adventurous.
Sam's coming with us.
Sam is going to be with us. Getting.
Sam is also bringing his camera.
Okay.
So,
I'll have a fresh baldy and beard.
Sam will have braids by then too, because
where is Sam
clearly.
about to braid your joint?
I mean,
I'm about to
that's
say,
how
like, you
Kaz
could.
looked.
You could.
That's how Kaz looked one day, and then he
Yes.
came in with this.
Because I got a blowout, and once I got my joints blown out, I saw how long my hair was, and then they braided it.
That is true.
Yeah. I had shrinkage in my hair.
you should
When
do
you a
that.
black man, you get shrinkage.
Okay, we don't have to go there.
It's true.
Black History Month is over.
It's
so we don't-
true.
We're good.
Black History Month is all year round, Lowkey. It's not just 28 days or 29
No, yeah.
days.
So we're all going to Dallas this week for Wale Mania. Me and Rosie are going to tear up the streets. Happy
Boy, for
hour.
Lauren to be out there. We're going to get some great footage with all
Yeah.
the wrestlers and rappers. And
We're trying to go to every restaurant, every little bar, barbecue spot we can find.
Yeah, hit us up. Ain't you from out there?
oh, you're from Dallas,
What the
right?
fuck?
So tell us, what we
So
what's,
you heard us talking and didn't say shit?
she was
That's
like, look at
wild.
these idiots just talking about all the
They're not gonna find
No, this
shit.
nigga,
Ha 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 ha.
nigga Wolf was like, sister.
He literally just sat here and just let us talk all.
What
Where
the
do we
fuck,
go?
Wolf?
What's the first spot?
Where we going?
Y'all gonna be in House of Blues. I would just kick it at
Deep
Deep Ellum.
Edom?
Deep Ellum.
Deep Ellum.
Ellum, yeah. It's like
Okay.
a nightlife spot. in
Can you text me that?
Is that near? What I miss? I missed the thing.
Is it the way I'm pronouncing it?
What I miss? Oh, Rosie's doing the thing again? Oh, yeah. Anywho, I think did I miss something? Sam, did I miss something? I don't get, what are we doing?
Because you get it, right? Yo, what's up with you? And you said it so nonchalant, like, yo, what's...
He said yeah.
He turned around like,
I'm like,
He said yes, he would.
all right, I'm just...
Yo, Wolf, you make Rosie blush, bro. She's literally
Like,
turning
yo, like,
purple right now, yo. She's literally turning
Like, she
purple
said
right
it so
now,
matter of
yo.
factly, like, yo, can you
Because
text, like...
of Lowe's face.
Wow.
Lowe immediately got his.
Because I got it. Like, I got it. As soon as you said that, I got it. I'm like...
And he agreed so fast. I'm
Like, he was like, all right. I'm like...
Wolf, are you busy this week, bro?
no.
Are you have any plans to go to Dallas, bro? You have any plans to go home?
oh my god, yo.
Hey, bro, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be there for a couple days, bro. Like,
Hey.
I haven't laughed this
Probably
hard.
just join us, yo. I think it'll be a good time.
Oh, it was Lowe's face so fast. Lowe was like, it was like a dad. Like, what? Oh my god, that shit was.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but yeah, we'll be in Dallas.
No,
we will be in Dallas.
He didn't tell me.
Sam.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. Can you finish telling us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Deep Ellum.
Deep Ellum.
That's it.
It's close to House of Blues.
Yeah, it's
There's
like right
hookah?
around, yeah, it's right around the corner.
Like, what is it?
No,
Sell it.
it's an area. It's an area.
Oh,
area.
yeah,
okay.
Like a 4th Street area.
God.
It's like First Ave. Like it's like
Or
going up-
LES or something?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
that.
So what bars do we go there?
It's been a minute since I've been home. The gentrification is real. But,
Wow.
Kind of any place you pick will be. I could research it and tell you later for sure. But Deep
Bet.
Ellum, that's the spot. Or Uptown.
And
So
then
what
hold
do we
on,
do?
and then food.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite like little hole in the wall?
Yeah, like some barbecue or like sauce
Yeah,
and shit.
real barbecue, not that shit you retweeted today. Low.
I'll text it to you for some real
Text
barbecue.
us that
I'll
list.
show you, for sure.
We're gonna hit Wolf's Dallas list of barbecue this week.
Gotcha.
Sam's gonna be rolling with us throughout the weekend as well. And Sam's also coming to New Orleans also, which is gonna be dope. You're heading to Dreamville Fest, right?
I am.
good
Anybody in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is where I grew up. This shit is right across the street from my fucking middle school, which is wild.
Nice.
I'll be there.
I might try to slide to New Orleans, like just on some G shit.
Bro, it's a good. Even if you don't come to the game, they get still New Orleans.
Nigga, I'm
Like,
not going to the game. I don't have no tickets unless
Why
y'all
don't
niggas
you
get me
come to
tickets.
Dreamville? You got more of a chance of getting.
Dreamville is next. Is that
It's
week?
the same weekend.
I'm leaving
yeah.
to go to
And Wale's
Dreamville.
performing there too.
Yes, he is. I saw him.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to think. New Orleans is closer to Dallas, so that'd be.
But Raleigh is more artists there. That you
no,
have
I'm just
more
I'm,
of a-
now I'm looking at price.
know what we're gonna do, yo, Rosie. You need to find a cameraman homie to follow you guys around Dreamville also.
That ass.
Yeah.
So you got to record your Dreamville adventures. Me and Sam are going to record our New Orleans adventures.
And I gotta pick out.
And we're going to see who had the better weekend.
I gotta pick where.
But then if that happens, I need them to have a thing too to come with me. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, hit Eve. I'll put y'all together. Like, I'm sure, like, yo, just come with me.
I'm
got a
bringing.
camera.
I want to
Blah, blah,
low
blah,
key
blah,
bring
blah.
like a little hookah, so you could be like, "What the fuck are you?"
You know, you could just buy with like a portable joint. Just
No, I want to be
Okay.
Dominican so he could laugh.
That's what I
because-
did. That's what I did in Miami. I bought one, bought it on the beach, went in the water with it, smoked the shit.
No, I'm gonna do that instead. You're right.
Yes. Get a camera. Find one of your camera homies. Just have them follow you around. Like, yo, it's going to be with me, blah, blah, blah. You're going to tape your Dreamville adventures. Sam's going to be with me, taping my New Orleans
I'm
adventure.
And then who
And
has
I'm
the
a- and
footage
I'm a-
to the edit?
And we'll see. And we'll throw the
Splice
footage
it together.
somebody, and then we go.
I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll the dice to see where I end up, because I'm not coming back here. I'm gonna end up in one of y'all.
What if next week is just low by himself in the middle of the scene, like, what's poppin', people?
Everybody's so
Everybody loves me.
Nah, I'm a definitely try to pop off on one of y'all. Like, I'm gonna either try to get
Yeah.
to New Orleans. I mean, I got people down there, so like it shouldn't be a problem.
Come
Like,
to
if I roll with
Raleigh.
y'all, then
Yeah.
I'll hook up with E.
I'm about to be a lot more.
Raleigh.
I'm about to be a lot more deliberate with this
because
channel.
Let me.
this
I'm gonna sell
YouTube
my
stuff.
shit.
What?
You know why? Because the rally's gonna be way more people.
I'm sure it will be.
Oh
Listen,
no, yeah, of course.
You don't have you. You're not.
but it's
you don't have
also-
a bad choice, Lo.
You
Oh no,
know,
I wouldn't
New
either way. I
Orleans-
wouldn't either way. Whether
Either
it's like
way.
sports or whether it's music, either way. I would.
Either way, you win. And there's
And it's
content
content
there.
for both of us.
Yes, exactly. So I'm about to, there's going to be a lot more stuff on this channel.
Yeah.
Not just the podcast. We're going to
Just
see
us going places.
adventures of us doing our other. We all got other things that go on besides when we do this podcast, and I think it'd be really cool to kind of open it up to kind of see what we all do.
Mm-hmm.
When we're not here, and then so you just have more context.
Shit, I might bring
we tell a
y'all.
lot
I
of-
might bring y'all to the Apple Music. Actually, I might bring Sam with me to the Apple Music Studios.
Hey,
Just,
man,
like,
listen.
One morning, have us just record with me, Ebro, and the Deska.
We got.
See what that's like. For
Is
a minute.
Ebro coming up?
He said, yeah, he said he would.
He'll be here. He'll be here on the show
That's what you
eventually. We have a lot of we tell a
scared.
lot of inside jokes on this show.
Yeah.
And I feel like once people kind of see us outside of here
They'll
and then
understand
come
what
back,
that means.
it'll make a lot more sense. So for folks that stuck
Or they
around for this
don't
channel,
see me
shit.
on the video at all. They'll be like, "Oh, never mind."
What the?
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Y'all,
your jeans got
Y'all
you
both
acting
missed
crazy.
it. Y'all
today.
both
yeah,
missed
yeah,
it.
I missed the
I
other
was trying to
one.
Odell
Y'all
it.
both
I was
missed
like,
it.
Yeah, I was trying to catch that shit, but I understand what the fuck you.
It's a little high.
Final thoughts before we get out of here. Kyrie playing for the rest of the season because the mandate has been lifted.
Yeah,
Fire.
it's interesting. I think it's going to be. I feel bad for the Miami Heat because they're probably going to run into them in the first round. And
If they stay at the 8 seed.
if there's anything we've seen from the Brooklyn Nets is that they don't really need home court advantage because Kyrie has played in the road games all season long. It's going to be really dope to see Kyrie in Barclays. I can't wait to see that sort of
Atmosphere.
environment tomorrow. I'll be there,
He's playing Charlotte.
Charlotte, and I think the first
When is that? Monday?
No, tomorrow night.
tomorrow night. So the crazy thing is my schedule starting from today after this podcast is tomorrow Sweet 16. Monday I'm doing the betcast for MSG.
Wait, so you're not going to the Charlotte Brooklyn game? You're going to Philly for
No, I'll be in
that?
Philadelphia tomorrow for the
Yeah,
Sweet
I'm
16
trying
for the Elite Eight.
yeah.
Trying to look for that.
Then Monday I'll be on the betcast calling the Knicks and the Bulls on MSG Network. Tuesday I'll be in Dallas getting ready for Wale Mania, which takes place Thursday. Friday morning I'll be in New Orleans for the Final Four, covering that as well as the concerts for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and the games. And then Monday, the championship. And then Tuesday,
Are you staying Monday for the championship? Or you-
staying for the championship Monday. Tuesday I travel. On Wednesday when I get back, I'll be on the call for the Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets. Mano y mano.
Wait,
on
so
April
what, is
6th.
that the FanDuel or
April 6th, I think the game is the game in Barclays or
No, game's at the Garden.
Game is the Garden. Yeah, right. So I'll be doing PM and FanDuel stuff.
because we're
Knicks
trying?
and
So I
Nets.
was saying, like, if you can't get no tickets, I might just cop and just go
Oh
to.
yeah, is that the one?
If
That's
you
what
have
I'm trying.
tickets,
Let me know.
if you're in the building, I'll be able to.
All right, so then just get tickets.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Definitely. All right, it's gonna be a crazy next couple of days. You're gonna see some different things on this YouTube page, which I hope you dig and you're into. But if you've been following this show for as long as you have, that means you're pretty interested in the other things that we do outside of here. So it's going to be really cool to see. That being said, Lo, what you got?
What are we talking about? Hip hop, R&B throwback, pretty much every day, 1:30. Like we have 3 different slots, like 1:30 in the afternoon, 12 at night. So you could just, come and listen as you please.
It's good seeing you back in that studio too, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
Again,
luck.
Rap Life Review, we're back. We're officially back in the studio now. So every Monday I go there to record. We drop every Wednesday. Me and Nadeska, my boy Eddie from LA, and obviously Ebro, the helm of it. So yeah, we're easily segueing back into the studio, finally back to regular life. I got some great content coming with the celebration of Kendrick Lamar's Damn album. So look out for that on R&B Throwback. Hopefully, I'll end up in one of these cities with these two, either New Orleans or North Carolina for NCAA or Dreamville Festival. And that's about it. And, hopefully we can do some more travel stuff and you guys will get to see where the inside jokes and where the banter really, really comes from. But, yeah, spring is coming. We're going to be back outside, and now more content will be flowing in to keep you guys intrigued.
Back outside, man.
In
y'all seen us in barbershops. In
your basement.
My basement. In
Embassy
old
Row.
studios in Embassy Row. In my porch. We've seen us everywhere.
Yeah.
So, man, this is something that started in the pandemic. So now that, clearly the pandemic's still going on, but now America's like, here, you're on your own. We're going to figure this out. Some more stuff. Rosie,
Yep.
what you on?
I will be with you guys in
Yes.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Wale Mania, my first little wrestling situation. Didn't mean to call it little, my bad.
Damn right.
Then,
Big, since
I'll
he's
be at-
doing it.
Right.
Pause.
I'll be at Dreamville. I'm actually doing some stuff with Foot Locker at Dreamville.
Nice.
So
Shout out to Foot
that'll
Locker
be fun.
Gang.
Of course, always shout out to Foot Locker. And Lo will probably be with me.
More than likely, I
Hilarious when we're both trying to recruit Lo to our
Right.
weekends. Like,
I'll
no,
be
come
with
me.
Mother Kaz.
Okay.
No, because the
Interesting
reason
already.
why, and this is not to prolong, but the reason why I'm going to Dallas because I was like, damn, I really want to get out of town.
Lo needs to get out of town.
Yeah, I need to get out of town.
Yeah.
So I
It's
logged
been a
on.
while since we've been out of town
That's
together.
what I'm saying.
too.
So I logged onto my JetBlue account and I had an insane amount of points that I totally forgot about.
Right.
Because I was looking up flights and
Check all your other accounts. Maybe you got
Delta, I had some, and then
You know
JetBlue, it was like, all right, yeah, you got a free flight waiting for you, wherever you want to go. So looked up the prices to Dallas, kind of equated to what my points were. Told these niggas, I'm like, called my bosses, I'm like, yeah, can we switch these, things around? They were like, they were just like, yo, bring your mic on the road with you and record
Yes.
from your hotel room.
Oh, right. Do you have a Zoom recorder?
No, so what I have to do, all I have to do is I have to log on.
We could do an episode out there.
Let's do
We
it.
can, yeah.
We should do an episode out there too.
So they were like, all you got to do is just log on to your WebEx, bring your mic, and we'll record from your hotel room. And you said we're not really doing that until Thursday.
Right.
So I have a big, a big
Perfect.
gap.
Yeah,
So-
let's find. We'll find out what when you land, we'll figure something out. Anyway,
Yeah.
you know what it is. This has been a very long episode of Say Less.
It
with
wasn't
Kat.
long? Oh, shit.
2 hours, 60 minutes.
What?
It's good.
Yeah.
I've been asked in the group chat. You ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't text you?
Y'all gotta talk when the cameras are off because the way y'all
You
do
missed
this-
it.
I mean, now I get it. I mean, clearly. I was like, oh, okay, that's it. My bad. I was.
My fault.
Oh, why do you have a dad look? He's the dad.
I'm
Yeah,
so sick of
like-
you,
Why do
bro.
you have
Because it's
a
always me.
My
I'm
spider sense is all off now. I'm like, I
No,
don't
you
even
have
know.
a daughter. Get on point.
like, you ain't,
should be
I'm
more
surprised you
on
ain't
point.
catch it. Like,
You don't.
as soon as she said it,
You
she
act
looked
like
right
a
at me. She was
dad.
like, I'm like, yeah, you idiot.
Anyway.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all are fucking hilarious. This has been another episode of Say Less with KAZ, Lowkey, and Rosie. Rosie, take us home. Why am I doing this thing?
No, because I said you took us home. That's it.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Anyway, catch us on the road this week and weeks
Yes, sir.
following it. It's our first field trip, y'all. So
Yeah, I'm
we'll see y'all
excited,
next
bro.
time.
I'm looking for, you know what? And it's just the beginning of good weather. I'm looking for plenty more.
Lots of festivals to
Looking forward
touch.
to
Lots
a
of.
lot
So, as soon as I touch down, we're going to dinner.
Oh, just do it. You know what it is, man. Like we
Ain't
always
that
do
a
with this time. Stay free, stay safe, and always say less.
See y'all in
Appreciate
Dallas.
y'all. See y'all in Dallas, New Orleans, and North Carolina, wherever the hell you find us.
Where's Low?
We don't know.